Hello and welcome back to Xpwaste, where Runescape is pronounced BuneBape. Hi, I'm Michael.
Wow.
And
is
today,
crazy.
joined here by two fantastic folks who have a Runescape podcast called BuneBape, funny enough. Thank you for joining me, Rob and Michelle. Appreciate you being on. Real quick, I did want to say first, if this is your first time listening to the show, welcome. We are Xpwaste. We're a show that talks primarily about old school RuneScape and all the things that have to do with the game. Basically just for the love of the game. But if you're not new around here, welcome back. Like I said, Rob, Michelle, thanks for having me. Not having me.
You're
Thanks
welcome.
for coming to the show.
Thanks for coming to our podcast.
Thanks.
Exactly. In Oxie's stead, I did tell him that he was going to have to fight for his job back.
Yeah.
After today, because we got the queen of Osrs podcasts on the show.
Robert.
So good luck,
Our
Oxie.
queen.
Robert. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if there's a world where people don't know who BuneBape is, why don't you guys introduce yourselves to the world?
Yeah, so we have a podcast also called BuneBape. If you're wondering what it means, it's not a deep meaning, and this sounds crazy. It rhymes with RuneScape, and if you're familiar with the Blood Gang, they put B's in front of words.
Yeah, they replace all the C's.
We're like, we're gonna do that because clearly we're like Blood Gang members.
So what's what's Bape?
It just rhymes with escape. And I'm assuming that's what we would say if we were in the
okay.
Blood Gang. Like,
I guess it's like if you're trying to do it, BuneBape.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound
that's
as fun.
ridiculous. But
BuneBape.
Yeah.
BuneBape though
That would
rolls
be-
off the tongue.
That would be
beautiful.
accurate, yeah, but
Yeah,
BuneBape is wonderful.
we started the podcast just because during like COVID lockdown, we would go on walks every day. It's the healthiest I've been in my life. And we would just talk about what we're doing in RuneScape and would always be like, what are you doing in BuneBape today? And then we were bored and we're like, let's start a podcast. I'm like, what should we make it on? And then we're like, let's make a RuneScape podcast because we talk about it all the time anyway. So here we are, like 6 years,
many years later.
several years later. We have.
I don't think we were the first podcast, but
I think a lot of us started around the same time.
I think
Yeah, I think you started around the similar time as us as well.
Yep.
Yeah, and Sater did too. And then, like,
Which is crazy.
yeah, it's weird that we're all just bored in the pandemic, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Needed a
we all
little
started.
creative outlet.
Exactly, yeah. So we do that. I stream on our Twitch account, just BuneBape. We make YouTube stuff sometimes. I put shorts out every day. It's like sounds like so narcissistic because people call me BuneBape, and then I have to tell people on stream I have a podcast called BuneBape, and it essentially be like me saying like, "Hey guys, I have a podcast called Michelle. You should really like go check it out." Like it sounds so. I sometimes will randomly just be like, just to be clear, the podcast was first. Like I did not name it after myself.
But now her
Yeah.
name is Boone, so
Yeah, people call me Boone as well. Or just some people when they're trying to be like flirty, they're like Boone Babe. And I'm like, okay. I could say Boone Babe, but you can't.
They thought really hard on that one.
Yeah.
They thought about it
They-
all day long.
They were waiting. But yeah, we just go over RuneScape news, and Robert sometimes will just not be playing for 6 months, and he's like, I'm the positive one, and he's definitely the little
I'm
hater.
a little pessimistic, and I like to think I give a little bit of like a look from like someone that plays other games, like because Michelle doesn't play any other games
I play games sometimes.
ever, and so I take the aspects of other games and look at it kind of like an outsider is what I like to say.
Dude, anyone who's listening right now listens to our podcast, just think how many times Rob has said, it's like in WoW. It's like every freaking episode. It's like a WoW. Like our podcast isn't called BOW. We're not here to talk about that. No, this is RuneScape.
Oh,
Do you guys get haters that are like, why is Rob even there after all
Yes.
this time?
yeah.
One
Still?
of our first Apple Podcast reviews is 1 star and someone talking about how Robert has an annoying voice and talks like he's always right and he's almost always wrong about stuff. So now like it's made me so paranoid that I very frequently say, we think, we don't know. Please God, don't like write us a bad review. But people still get mad and they're like, why is he even here? Like people have commented even been like, he's so mean to Michelle. And I'm like, we're both sassy to each other. Like,
Right.
don't be a fucking weirdo. They're like, need to save me. So most people, I think, understand a sense of humor because they're normal people, like well adjusted.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
some people do not get it.
Some people think that like podcasting equipment should cost more money,
Yeah.
and I don't get those people because it's like if somebody just wants to talk
Yeah.
and record it and put it out on the internet for free, that's like the epitome
Mm.
of the human experience. You just get
Yes.
to do what you want because we have free will.
I love that.
So podcasting equipment should be free,
I
and
agree.
everybody should have a podcast.
Ours was not free, but I wish it was.
You guys rocking the little Rode mics? No, Rob has a
I
Rode mic.
I have
And you have
the Shure, like the streaming mic.
SM7B.
Yeah.
Dang,
That's
wow. He honestly does all the audio stuff, and I'm like, just put it on my desk. I don't care. And we got
It's a good one.
We got a new mixer last year that was like very
Okay.
expensive, and it's
Yeah,
really pretty.
mine.
Though.
Yeah, but
It's pretty
mine is the Rode Pod mic. So I
Yeah,
got the
I didn't know that's
baby
what it was
one.
called. See, I don't know anything about this. Whenever people like ask me technical questions, I'm like, I didn't do any of this. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I just work
Yeah.
here.
Well, you sound great. So,
Thank you.
they're not the cheap ones.
Yeah.
Do you ever find that it's hard to like edit the show with you guys sitting next to each other and like interference from your microphones?
So it used to actually be an issue. Our first episode, which I would never, ever, ever encourage anyone to listen to.
We still have it up for some reason.
Well, we're not going to take it down. It's the first episode.
Yeah.
We tried to record with 2 mics and 2 different like interfaces,
Yeah.
mixers, and
Okay.
you can hear us in the background of each other's mics. So for the longest time, the reason we like sit at the same desk, partly because we're too cheap to buy another camera, and partly because we used to share a mic until like
Oh, really?
last year. Yeah, because we had like a really shitty old mixer.
Yeah, our mixer wasn't
Ended up
very
breaking.
good, and it wasn't. I don't even know if it was like dual input, but now we have the Rodecaster Duo.
I have the
which,
fancy
Yeah,
one.
has multi input, which
I'm like,
yeah, it's way nicer. It's just annoying because like with these like this is gonna be a little nerdy, but like with these dynamic microphones, it's kind of like annoying to set up powering them and stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm.
this audio interface has built-in power, so
yeah,
we don't have to like deal with any of that anymore.
yeah. Eventually, want to get him one of
Hashtag
these too.
sponsorship.
I know. I wish if Rode wants to sponsor us,
Please, God, like anyone wants to sponsor us.
Yeah,
email
I'll get
me.
rid of the
Do I have a
SM.
Gmail?
I'll get rid of the SM7B if they want to sponsor.
Dude,
us.
I hate this thing. Like it
Hell
fucking
yeah.
sucks.
Really?
Like, no,
You hate it?
No, but
No.
for Rode, I'll hate it.
No, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah. Unless Shure wants to sponsor, I hate Rode. Like whoever wants to sponsor.
Easily bought.
So easy. I'm a sellout. I don't care.
Like $100 is fine.
Please.
Listen, free stuff and money.
That's
We'll take it.
I know. I don't know if you have to put like podcast stuff on like taxes, but I do because I was trying to do streaming full time for a little bit, and it is probably the saddest thing for whoever has to review it to be like, this woman has never made a profit. Because I just have to keep putting like, bought a new mic, bought a new mixer, got a new PC, and they're like, "Girl, you only made $1,000. Like, what are you?"
Hey, but you're not paying any taxes, right?
I am still paying taxes, just slightly less than I would be.
Oh, sure. There you go.
But
There you
yeah,
go.
I don't know if I don't think we've ever, considering how much stuff we bought for it, technically made a profit from that.
Right.
So the
So-
taxes are interesting.
Yeah. So do you stream full time then as your job, or do you have a day job?
I have a day job now. I used to stream full time, and then I think I just can't be a full time streamer because it turns into work. And then you're
Yeah.
like, I don't want to sit here and talk to people. I want to watch a show and be silent and sit in my
Exactly.
chair. So I wasn't making enough money. I mean, I'm very transparent about money. I was making like average like $500 to $700 a month, which is not enough for Southern California.
It's not a lot.
And no. And now I have my in real life job. I'm actually a medical receptionist. I'm really good at it.
Oh.
Like I'm good at customer service. If anyone's hiring, just saying. But it's nice making money without having to rely on people being generous. It's huge.
Exactly.
It's
That
really
guaranteed
nice. Guaranteed
paycheck.
money. It's
It's different.
nice. It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I like it, but we do still, I don't know if you know the background. We want to like move overseas, and the easiest way to move to Europe, I'm so sorry because I tell this to everyone and people are probably annoyed
I
hearing about
think
it.
I've heard it, but I
Yeah.
am interested to hear it again.
Yes, maybe you could do it. Oh, actually, I messaged you about it. I was like, you should do this.
You did.
So anyone who wants to move to Europe, there's something called the DAFT visa if you're American.
You have to be American.
Yeah, you have to be American. It's a Dutch-American friendship treaty. If you start your own business and have a Dutch bank account with 4,500 euro, you can just move there. You just have to show them a business plan. You don't even have to make a certain amount monthly, but the shitty part is you can't also get a normal job. So if you're not making enough money, you're fucked. But your partner can get a normal job.
Yeah.
So
It's really easy if you're like a contractor or something like that. Like you could do
Yeah.
stuff like that, or open your own business selling stuff.
yes. So we keep on and off saying we're gonna take YouTube more seriously. Because if we make 1,800 a month, we're like, all right, we'll do it. Fuck it. Like we'll put in your name.
Yeah.
I'll work in
Yeah.
a hotel or something. Like I said, I'm really good at customer service. So we'll figure it out. But
Barista.
yeah. But yeah, we say that and then we like editing's work.
Yeah.
Editing is work. Yes.
It's work.
Yeah,
works
streaming.
already.
Yeah, streaming and editing is like so time consuming,
I'm
especially
gonna
with
pretend I'm gonna be a streamer anymore. I stream like 9
especially
hours
with
a week.
like a full time job and everything. It's just like so, and we have a podcast, obviously, so it's just so much to do with so little
Yeah.
time.
It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. I mean, we at the beginning of this year, Oxie and I started posting bi-weekly because
Yes.
life just got really busy.
I heard
We've
about that.
gone
Yeah.
back to doing weekly episodes now, but with a different format.
Oh.
So
How did you guys
yeah,
change
so
it coming back?
so bi-weekly, well, we were doing bi-weekly where we would just every other week a full episode.
Mhm.
Now we're coming and we're doing those off weeks. We're just replacing it with like a short rambly episode about an hour,
Oh.
hour and a half.
Fun.
And there's no flair to it. It's
Yeah.
literally just talk, hit record, talk, and no breaks, no nothing. So
Nice.
it's been a lot easier because those episodes take me pretty much half the time to edit.
Mhm.
And so I still have a bit of freedom every other week. Whereas like I'm a very slow editor. I don't know who of you two edits the podcast.
does.
I do it on 2 times speed and I only pause if it's silent for more than 3 seconds. Maybe
I
there's
wish
a
I
reason
had
you have
that
more listeners.
result. I wish I had that ability to just not care.
I listen
But
and I'm zoning out. I'm like, was
I-
there a bad word? And then yeah, that's like basically it.
So my process is I listen to the podcast all the way through. I mean, I'm editing it
Yeah.
at 1 time speed, and I'm cutting out any silences that don't make sense or any like long pauses that don't make sense. Sometimes I have to like Frankenstein words together
Hmm.
because
I've had to do that.
we've messed up one take and then we didn't properly say the next take, so I had to like mash them together. So for me, if the episode is 2 hours,
Mhm.
it takes, and it's going to sound crazy saying this, it takes me 4 to 8 hours to edit it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
That's
So it
how
is
I
a
get used
long
to be.
time.
Yeah.
It's so funny because like you put so much more effort. Your ramble episodes sound a lot like our normal
I was gonna
episodes.
say Loki. That's
Oh,
our
really?
normal. Well, it works easier because we sit next to each other and
Yep.
we know how each other like talk and stuff. So we are able to just do it without having to like pause it all a lot.
Yeah, we don't do the multiple
Oh.
takes. Like a lot of what you're saying
Yeah.
sounds exactly like how the effort that goes into like videos.
I
and
was
stuff
gonna
like
say
that.
we really should be more like you. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll
I mean,
take this
I-
home with me.
I think the best thing you can do is to perfect the audio first
Mm-hmm.
and then worry about the video later, because I'd say 99% of our total views come from just audio only.
Really?
And then YouTube is a very, very small percentage of our total views.
Yeah.
It's just not as popular, I don't think, YouTube as a platform for people consuming super long form content.
Oh,
Some people
yeah.
like it, like second monitor, just throw it up. So that's why we do it. But my main focus is like perfecting the audio first. So I don't really even edit. I don't even look at the video while I'm editing because it means nothing to me. It's just like there's nothing visually happening other than
Yeah.
our faces moving.
I know.
So
Sometimes
I
I
go
put
for
like a
audio
picture
first.
up. I do accidentally reference stuff a lot and be like, yeah, guys, like, look at this. And I'm like, so many people are not looking. Like, but question, do you upload your videos on Spotify?
Yes. Yeah, we've
Okay,
been doing
good.
that for a long time,
Okay, so
actually.
people probably do actually see you. Because I was like, we don't
Well,
get
yeah.
much on YouTube either. But according to Spotify, you know, a lot of people actually watch the videos. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
true. It's probably just
Yeah.
technically up.
It's funny because I didn't even know you like couldn't. Because like whenever I watch podcasts on Spotify, I think it just automatically starts playing the video and I just
does.
let it go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
those people are getting cashed out by my listens, and I don't even care. Like I can't. I don't even. I can't even tell that the
Why don't you
video's
play
going.
the BuneBape podcast?
You could switch to audio only.
Yeah.
If your like bandwidth is low or something.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, for the most part. I actually heard that Apple's is going to be starting a video version on their podcast as well.
Oh.
What platform do you guys host with?
We do Spotify for creators. It used to be Anchor back in the day when
Yeah.
we
Okay,
started.
that's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we switched to video at some point. It is crazy though, because like, I mean, like Robert was saying, the video auto plays, people probably aren't actually watching, but most of the ad money comes from video like ads,
Mm-hmm.
which
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm a little confused by it because I'm like, no one's actually watching these ads.
So I think, and this is a little peek behind the screen
Ooh.
for all of you listeners out there. I think the way that Spotify specifically works is they give you revenue share from people paying their Spotify premium membership.
Probably, yeah, that would make
And then
sense.
they get served ads, and then if they watch the ads, then you get a cut, but it comes out of like people's memberships.
Okay.
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah, I've never looked into
we make a
it.
decent
Yeah,
amount on Spotify
yeah.
from just the
I
ads, so videos are worth it.
yes. If anyone is going to start a podcast, put videos. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's most of the money. I mean, we
Like we don't make nearly as much as I think one people would imagine, and
Oh.
two, like, you know, bigger podcasts like you guys or something like that. But yeah, like as soon as we got approved for the video and stuff like that on Spotify, our revenue like quadrupled.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same. We were making peanuts basically whenever it was just ads
Yeah.
that from the audio ads. But it shot up a ton whenever that video program came out.
Yeah, it's nice. We only just recently got like monetized on Spotify, and I was talking to Sater and I misunderstood because I was asking him about like how it worked or whatever. I don't even remember what I asked him, but he said something and I clearly misunderstood. And I thought we were going to make $20 a month. And the first month we made 200. And I was like, what? Like, this is
There you go.
crazy.
Hell
So
yeah.
Yeah,
it's not been 200 cents, but it's over 100 at least.
Yeah, she was
go.
interpreting like the money per
Per thousand.
Yeah, per
I thought
thousand
that's how
views
much
or
you make.
Oh,
yeah.
I see
Yeah.
what you mean.
So it was a
I see what you
beautiful
mean.
surprise. And then I
There you
think
go.
honestly getting the monetized was just whenever I was like, maybe we should make another attempt at content creation for the Netherlands. Because that's at
You could
least
do it.
some of it. I know. I just need to focus.
I know you can do it.
Thank you.
Because we make our best month just from the Spotify like video revenue.
Yeah.
We made $1,700.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
definitely not nothing.
You need to be my mentor.
That's pretty freaking good.
That's really
I'm down.
good.
I'm down to
Yeah.
help because it's not hard. Like we literally just upload and then we get paid by Spotify. I mean,
Yeah.
on average, we make over 1,000.
Wow.
When we were posting regularly, we were making over 1,000 just from the
That's so
Spotify
cool.
ads. So it's possible.
That's very inspiring to hear. I like talking. I know some people don't, but I like talking about financial stuff to be realistic because
Mhm.
I'm like a little dummy. Whenever we got affiliate on Twitch, I'd never watched a stream before. The first time someone typed POG, I was like, "What does POG mean?" And yeah,
That's
it's
so
crazy
cute.
in
It's
hindsight.
adorable.
Insane.
I was like, "What is that?" And Robert explained it was good, and I was like, "What's Keck W?" And like stuff like that.
Yeah.
First hype train, I didn't know what it meant
And
either.
this is not like 2005, guys. Like this is not that long
No,
ago.
this was in
This is
like
2023.
Yeah, 2021 actually.
2021. Okay.
Yeah, I never watched a stream, so whenever we got affiliate, I was like, this is my job. This is minimum wage, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm just no.
This is my job now.
I mean, I treat it like my job. I was basically an unpaid intern. Like Twitch
I
is
feel
not
that.
much money, you guys. Every sub you get like $2.50.
Yeah, it was like $1 an hour. I think we averaged
like-
at.
It was actually good when it was $1 an hour. It usually wasn't.
Oh no. Oh
So
no.
yeah, I like being realistic about it for people who are little dummies like
Yeah.
me and think that you get affiliates, you're gonna suddenly make money. No.
And
No.
what the crazy thing is, like, even if you make partner,
Yeah.
there's a chance you may not make any money.
Yeah. It's
crazy.
crazy.
Twitch is insane.
They do steal a lot of the money, but I don't really want to use Kick, so I'm just like, fine. We settle
No.
for it.
Morally, I don't know that I
I know.
will ever use Kick or even go on Kick to watch people.
Yeah.
It just seems
Yeah.
weird.
That's the same thing
I
stopping us.
I know. I
You do
tried
get more
streaming
money,
there,
but yeah, we're just not there
I
yet.
did. I mean, like, I'm not gonna say the person's name, mostly because I don't remember it. But I like did stream on Kick a couple times when it first came out, and someone that was like streaming on there as well, playing RuneScape, came by my chat, and they were saying how their friend on Kick just started saying the N word because they're like, "Well, it's Kick, you can," and I'm like, "But why do you want
Excuse me?
to?"
Excuse me?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
So they were like, wow, I could say whatever I want. And that like turned me off of it so much. I'm like, okay, so it's just people who are really excited they could say slurs. I don't know if this is where
Yeah.
I want to be right
Yeah,
now.
kind of the Wild West over there.
Yeah. It maybe hopefully
Yeah, it
it's
seems like
better, but I don't know if it is. So I'll just
lawless place over there.
yeah. I just do Twitch and YouTube. Sometimes TikTok, but my computer's been like really shitty lately with streaming. So we've given up on TikTok for now.
TikTok's hard.
It
It's
is
like,
hard.
yeah, there's discoverability, but it's very saturated.
Yes.
Like I scroll TikTok. It's my main like social media, and
Oh,
constantly I'm
really?
seeing people stream RuneScape.
Yeah.
I never really stop by because again, I'm not a stream watcher.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of, I guess, hanging out with people who play RuneScape rather than
Yeah.
watching them play RuneScape.
Yeah.
But I see them all the time, and there's some people with lots of viewers, some people with not many viewers, and they're
Yeah.
just trying to make it.
It was so weird because the first time I ever streamed on TikTok, I'm assuming it was like pushing it because it was the first stream because I had like 20 viewers or something, which I thought was like crazy for TikTok. And then now, or the last times I streamed it, I'm lucky if it's like 3. So it's weird.
Really?
I'm just like, oh shit, I guess this could just be people watched it and realized they didn't want to watch my stream. But I'm gonna blame TikTok. I think they stopped pushing it.
Could be.
Yeah.
You're still posting shorts and stuff, right?
Yeah, I've posted shorts every day for a
Yeah,
few years now,
she's
actually.
infamous for her shorts.
It's actually very flattering. People are like, I see your shorts all the time. And I'm like,
Yeah, some people say it lovingly, and some
people do not
Some
say
people are like,
lovingly.
"Why am I always getting recommended your
and
shorts?"
I'm like, I don't know, click do not recommend, bitch. Like, it's not my fault.
Listen, people can just block who they don't want to see. Why they gotta come and complain to you?
Because
Yeah.
they were annoying. I almost don't want to say anything, but it's too funny, so I have to. I've had
Okay.
somebody 2 days in a row now comment something on different
Oh.
shorts about how
It's so
I
funny.
look like cottage cheese and sound like cottage cheese. And
Like-
I'm not
like
blocking
rotten cottage cheese.
I'm not blocking them because I'm like, are they gonna do this every day? Like, this is
Yeah.
weird.
Whenever we see stuff like that, we just let it go because it's so like not even insulting. It's just like hilarious that is even a
What do you
thing.
mean? They said I even
Yeah.
sound like cottage cheese. And I was like, cottage cheese doesn't have a sound. What do you mean?
I mean, if you can get creative with your insults, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I was like, I've just been screenshotting it. I'm like, this is really funny. But I'm always so
You
scared.
do post
Yeah.
you post the tweets, right? Or like your going live message.
Yeah,
There's always something
I
snarky.
do. I always post like people's messages in chat. I used to post rude comments too, but I think people were purposely being mean because they
Oh.
saw I was doing that. So now whenever
Yeah.
I post mean, I block out their names so they don't like get attention. And
That's good.
usually
That's good.
I'll just post silly things people type in my chat instead because I accidentally set myself up to be a target for bullying when I did that.
Right. Right. When you encourage people to get recognition
Yeah, they're
for
like,
doing
oh my god, you
naughty
put me on
behavior.
Twitter, and I'm like, oh wait, never mind. We'll put the friends being snarky.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah.
better.
People you trust.
Yeah, exactly.
Love it.
Yeah. Do you guys get cyberbullied?
So sometimes I think Oxie gets bullied more than me, but he doesn't care. So people don't really do it.
Wow.
So it's very rare.
What does he?
I get
bullied
told
for?
that my PVM advice is terrible sometimes.
Oh yeah. I get that all the time.
I also get that.
But it's mostly like people just don't like our politics.
Oh,
Like, fuck you.
yeah.
Yeah.
This
This
doesn't
is
matter.
when we find out you're
Keep
super
politics out of
conservative.
RuneScape.
No,
You're like, because
the
we love
opposite.
Trump. I'd be like, we gotta
No.
go.
See ya.
We have errands to run. I'm sorry. You should just not put the episode
No.
out.
But hey, if that's what we're hated for, I'm okay for that.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I've had people say that on my stream too, and I'm like, I'm literally bisexual. Like, what do you mean? Like, you think you're gonna come in
Exactly.
here and I'm just gonna be like homophobic or something? No, I don't
Right.
know. Someone
Right.
did come in recently, and they were like, told me they were okay with me being bisexual, and I was like, cool, first message.
Thank you.
First time chatter notification.
Yeah, they were like, I'm okay with that, and I was like, okay. How's it? Hi, how are you?
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
thanks.
Like, thanks, mom. I don't know.
So weird.
It does.
Man.
Bizarre.
It does seem like for PVM advice, like even if you give such a lukewarm take, it honestly seems like unless you're giving the most high class, like optimized PVM take, you're just like you're guaranteed to at least have someone be upset and maybe comment that you're wrong.
Yes.
Yeah,
Even if it's
always.
the best take, people are just like argumentative. Like,
Yeah.
I love RuneScape. I love the community we've built, and it's like some of the best people I've ever met, but also some of the worst people you've ever seen in your life, seemingly. So I don't know. People just like, this is not good as a RuneScape podcast for me to say that. I mostly like people. But
Okay.
the people who are mean are like very mean in this game.
Very mean.
It's
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
There's a weird part of the community for sure.
Yeah.
But that's, I mean, like going back to what you said, Rob, that's the great thing about this game. There's so many different ways to play.
Mm.
So somebody's terrible take could be their favorite thing about the game.
Yeah.
And we can't really do anything about that other than be like, okay, you got this. You know?
Exactly.
My terrible take was that we should remove the timer from the corrupted gauntlet.
Okay.
So
Okay,
that
that's kind of insane.
it's not as like a big of a time pressure and you could chill.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But I
I
see
think
the
that's a
error of
pretty
my
valid
ways.
take.
Really?
I
Okay.
understand where you're coming from. I might not love it, but if they got rid of it, I wouldn't be like, easy escape, they're ruining the game. I'd just be like, oh, that's kind of crazy.
Well,
And then like forget about it.
I mean, to me,
I don't go there much.
I don't think we want to get like super into this because I'm sure this is like old news at this point, but it's just
Mhm.
like what is it to you if it takes me like 35 minutes to do like CG?
That's true.
Like why does
It's
there
kind of
need
my
to-
point.
why does there need to be
Yeah.
a timer on it? It's like, oh, now we should put timers on chambers. It's like for what?
Yeah. I agree with that.
Well, there is. I mean, if you're doing a CM, you have to meet the time.
Yeah.
True.
But I see where you're coming from. I disagree with my take because I think that it doesn't address the issue that I have with CG, and that the prep phase can be so unpredictable.
Sucks.
You can get bad spawns. You can miss the time.
Yep.
Like the things that this episode comes out on Thursday. They just released, I think, the CG changes yesterday.
They did?
Yeah, they're
As in tomorrow is today's Thursday, yesterday's Wednesday. So the summer sweep changes came into the game yesterday.
I didn't know it was
Yeah.
happening this week.
So
yeah, Goblin,
Wow.
Yeah.
Goblin said it's gonna happen over the next few weeks, and should be the first one this week.
I didn't know. RuneScape podcaster, by the way. I never know anything's happening. I read the blogs the day of, and I'm like, let's record.
the only reason I know about this one is because of Instagram. They posted a
And-
little story update.
Wow.
So
I didn't know
yeah,
that.
it's exciting.
So they're fixing your
So they're doing
issues.
They're doing the CG, something to do with chambers, and one other thing that came out.
They're not fixing
But yeah.
the purples yet, right?
No, they're
Okay,
not.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
not touching the purples.
So
I
I
don't
thought.
think.
Okay. Yeah, I know. What did you want them to do at Chambers, by the way? You know, they were talking about the prayer scrolls and what the millions of options. I don't think they
Honestly,
settled.
my perfect plan, or like my perfect solution, would just be reduce the scrolls chance in CMs and just leave it as is everywhere else,
Mm,
but just kind of match how expert mode and hard mode handle their lower tier purples.
yeah,
Could be very, very easy to do that.
that is
And I
easy.
think if you want the scrolls, then do a regular. But most people doing CMs aren't there for scrolls.
Yeah, it's
So-
like people going for the thread at TOA. Everyone knows, like, do the
Right.
easy ones, you're more likely to get it. Yeah,
So that
that's
would
a
be what
good
I would
take.
do.
Yeah, I was a big fan of whenever they're like, what if we just give you guys more purples in general? And I was like, more purples.
More purples would be fun.
Yeah, I'm like, even if it's a bunch of arcanes, I'm like, I love to see that light and more pet chances.
What do y'all think about like the sacrificing your purple for another role?
I don't like it.
I hate it. Honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
sets
such
a weird
feel
precedent.
bad.
It is really weird. And they're
Mhm.
like, and you could lose it. And it's just I don't mind at places like at a rack store where it's like sacrifice it, maybe you get the pet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you already know what you got feels different. That feels more gambly than not knowing for some. They're both gambly, I guess. But it feels worse.
Right.
I can't explain why,
Right.
but it feels so much worse. I don't like it.
No, it's not a good solution
Yeah.
long term.
Yeah, definitely.
Because what do you do about the other raids? Like, what if I don't want a Vernix? Or what if I don't
Exactly.
want light bearers?
Yeah. Are you just
What do we-
gonna copy it?
Are we
Like
gonna go and update those? What is Fred gonna have? Is Fred gonna have a sacrifice mechanic? We're setting a weird precedent here.
who's Fred?
Fred is the fractured archive.
I was like, I'm gonna need you to tell me who Fred is real quick.
So in the graphic when they announced the fractured archive,
Yeah.
there was a screenshot where if you paused it, the fractured archive logo only said FR on one side and ED on the other side, and it just said Fred.
Right.
And so
That's beautiful.
we're trying to coin. I mean, the community. Some people know about it, but like we're trying to call the new raid Fred.
No, we're gonna take this in our podcast and we're not gonna tell them the background. We're just gonna be like, Fred's coming out soon, and just make you feel
Yeah,
stupid for not knowing what
exactly.
we're talking about.
Ooh, speaking of Fred,
Ooh.
do you think we'll get to do the raid at Runefest?
Oh, shit.
Like,
Maybe.
you guys are going, right?
We're
Yeah,
going.
we are going.
Yeah.
So last year they had the sailing land like computer set up.
Oh.
Fred is supposed to come out in the fall, I think.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they have a playable version at Runefest. That's my hope.
Yeah.
Nothing is confirmed, but it would be so cool.
I could see them doing that without giving us like the last boss, you know? Like maybe
Yeah.
just giving us like a little bit of it. But
Yeah. Or like playtest the
ooh,
first room or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I was gonna say
That'd be so cool.
I don't think it's I don't know. I think it could go either way. I don't think they'll have it there, but I could see them having like a very small portion of it there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you said, like
Or
one
like a look.
room or like something like that. They'll definitely have like a really extensive trailer, I expect. But
Yeah. I think they'll have cool. I mean, we didn't go to RuneFest last year, so I like literally have no idea what to expect, but I'm excited for it.
Oh,
It's gonna be cool.
yeah. Double the size of last year is insane. Like it
last
was
year really big?
already massive. They had 2,000 or 3,000 people,
Oh
and
my
now
gosh.
they're selling 6,000 tickets, and they're nearly sold out.
Oh my gosh.
So it's insane.
I was kind of surprised that they didn't sell out the 6,000.
Well, they made it so expensive. It was so pricey. I think it was like $500 for both of us.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we should not be going. There was a part of us that was like, God, I kind of hope it sells out before we can get in there. Well, we just got back from Germany. I mean, like
Yeah.
we said, financial like transparency.
Sure.
My credit card's $5,000.
Yeah.
My checking account's like 1,000, which I'm saving for
Yeah.
bills. So I have a few months to catch up before I'm poor again.
Okay.
And I wouldn't have been the most sad if we had to miss it. I would have gone FOMO though, for sure.
Yeah,
For
We're
sure.
trying to pretend it's a business trip.
I could pay my taxes if I'm not working. I'm just saying.
You could.
I've
You
been
could.
putting everything in my taxes, and they're like, "Girl,
This
you're not making
everything.
money."
Listen, everything's a business trip, or everything's a business expense if you're talking about RuneScape,
But
and
I'm
that's the whole
saying-
point. So, like,
Yes, exactly.
first class, put it on the card.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know about that one. I would love if that were true, but I'm a little
Yeah.
scared to test it out.
We've joked about that a couple times because like from here to Europe we've done it twice now, and both times it's like 1,000 to 1,200 for the flight, and then first class is like 3,500.
Yeah. It's
It's like,
nuts.
okay.
He's trying to justify it. He's like, well, if you think about it, I'm like, there's no thinking about it. Like,
Yeah.
there's no justifying.
Well,
it.
I'm kind of with you, Rob. Like,
wow.
there's 3 things you spend money on: long distance flights, tires, and a good bed. And
You're
I
not
think
wrong.
long distance flight. You don't get longer than going to Europe.
I know.
Yeah,
You can,
Oh,
but
God.
yeah.
No, it's
I think
impossible. It's the world ends at
I
that
think
point.
Australia is like 16 hours in the air. It's like
Oh my
sounds
God.
really
I would do
gross.
first class or at least like leg room
Yeah.
if I was going to Australia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You could.
8 hours, not too bad.
I'm like always tempted to do, like the exit row, so you have extra room. But I just can't stand when the flight attendant goes by and they're like, all right, it's on you. You have to save everyone if
It's lots of
something
pressure.
happens. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, I would just be like, like, I'd probably just die. I'd just drop dead. Like, I'm not saving anyone. I don't know.
So, do you still say yes when they ask like for a verbal confirmation or like, are you ready to do this? You're like, yes,
Mm.
but totally lying.
No, I just don't sit in them because I am scared.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I'll take less leg room and less responsibility. No, I'm not gonna be able to open those doors. I'm gonna be stunned.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do in that situation, but I always say yes because I'm 6 foot and I need their leg room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably should get for
Michelle
him.
doesn't know the struggle. I also am 6'1", and
5'4".
she prefers the aisle seat, so I just get to suffer in the middle seat. No sleep, no room. Our last flight, the lady was like
being an aisle.
she was like sleeping on my side for like the majority of the flight, and
You
I'm
did
just
not
like
tell
Like
me
on your
that.
shoulder?
no, but like she was like curled up in a ball, and like her like feet or knees were like
touching you, right?
constantly in my
Oh
area, and I'm just like,
no.
I don't care enough, and I'm like kind of like non-confrontational / nice / awkward, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep watching my movies, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, there's like no sleep happening in the middle seat. It's awful.
I'm
None.
chilling in the aisle. I take my Xanax because I'm afraid of flying, and I'm just dozing on and off the entire flight, vibing.
That's the way to do it, honestly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Drugs. That is the way to do it.
There's like a nausea medicine that puts you to sleep.
Oh,
I took that on my first, like when we flew out to RuneFest last year.
yeah.
And I'm gonna do it again because like 8
Ooh.
hours, if I can knock out 4 of those instantly, that's fine with
incredible.
me.
I feel like I've never been able to sleep more than like 2 hours at a time, but I'm like, can I take Xanax with a sleepy med? The Xanax is just because I'm scared, but
Yeah, this most
how
recent
many
one.
drugs can I take is what I'm going to find out. I'll message
Honestly,
my doctor.
You should ask
Yeah.
You should.
because that's a very pertinent question.
How much drugs is too much drugs? And they'll be like, you need to schedule an
Google.
appointment. You need to come in. You just raw dog planes.
Yeah, the last one
Which is
was
insane.
like usually it's fine, but the last one was awful because we landed at 8 a.m. and we went at 8 a.m. from our time, so I just had to raw dog a full 48 hours.
Oh God.
And it was like 100 degrees.
Yeah,
And
it was
Germany like doesn't believe in AC or something. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, we landed,
Most
it was
places use
88
AC.
and there's no AC in the terminal.
What?
What
Yeah.
kind of airport doesn't have AC? That's international.
Do they have like airflow or is it
No,
just
there's no
hot
fan.
and
Oh,
humid?
I only saw, I swear on everything, only one fan, and it was in a cafe the whole trip
It
we were
was
there.
Oh, God.
weird. Like no AC, whatever I get. No fans?
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah, we need airflow.
Like
Yeah.
Costco has no or no AC, but they have
They have the
literal like
industrial
20-foot fans above you, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
it was kind of shitty. And I was like even telling my tattoo artist, I got my chest tattoo over in Germany. And I was just like, so like what's the deal? And she was like, oh, I don't know. A lot of people are just like, we don't need AC. And I'm like, well, that's fair. No one needs it. But do you know you can get it? Like
Right.
you don't have to suffer.
You could just install it and not turn it on.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
when you do need it.
Or get a fan. Like anything. Our hotel room the first night had literally no AC. It wasn't working. And then second night, it only goes 8 degrees lower than outside. And it ended up being
Oh
103, I think, peak.
107.
107, yeah, 40 degrees Celsius.
107?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
so
was,
even with AC, it's like, what's that doing?
That's bonkers.
Yeah. So now we don't like Frankfurt either, probably because the heat wave.
yeah, luckily RuneFest will be probably a lot better.
They have AC there, right?
Oh,
At
yeah,
hotels
they
at
do.
least.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh my
In the
God.
hotel and in the convention center.
Great.
Thank goodness.
God. Ew, if there was a convention center with no AC, I'd be like, we're selling our tickets. Like, we're not doing
with a bunch
this.
of RuneScapers.
Ew, no. And I'm like, I'm one of the sweaty ones. I can't lie.
Like physically.
I bring deodorant with me places. So it would not
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah.
I picked the wrong profession apparently because I clean pools. And so I am outside from probably like 8 a.m. usually until like 5 or 6 on
No.
slow days.
No.
And in Texas, it has been like right now it's
Yeesh.
93,
Yeah.
and that's not that bad.
Oh God.
That's really not
Oh
that bad.
bud.
Not
Holy
that
shit.
bad.
I just looked at the forecast for the week. I don't know
No.
if you can
Oh,
see
you're right.
all
Actually,
the
it's
triple
not that
digits.
I
bad.
guess compared to
No, it's not
yeah.
that bad.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
that's
we're hitting
God.
triple digits apparently. Wednesday, 104, high
Ew.
of 104. Feels like it's going to be 108.
I
So,
love when the
yeah.
feels like is so much worse. And I'm like, thanks for that.
Can we just go off of feels like? Because
Yeah.
that's what I would
Yeah, be
want.
like,
Because
oh,
who cares what it
oh.
I
actually
know.
is?
If
I
it's
know,
like
I don't care. Tell me what it feels like.
if it's like 20 and feels like 100, I don't care about the first number. Like
It's
keep-
just
Nope.
gonna make me feel
yeah,
shitty.
keep the number. I don't
Doesn't
care.
matter. Doesn't matter.
It's none of
It
my
could be
business.
70, but if it feels like 100,
Yeah,
we're
what's
calling
the
it
fucking
100.
point? Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot you're in Texas. I did not think about
Yeah.
pool cleaning in Texas. How are you alive? How do you not die of heat exhaustion every day? Do you have a hat? Like a little pool hat?
I have a hat.
There
I
you
have a
go.
big hat
Nice.
that covers my neck, and it comes down to about like there. So I get a lot of shade on the face, which is great.
Nice.
And then, funny enough, fishing shirts
oh,
are
Hmm.
the perfect shirts, like the Columbia, Patagonia, whatever the
Yeah.
yeah. REI shit.
they block. Yeah, they have SPF, so they block the sun.
oh.
But they also, for me, I sweat so much that like my t-shirts were getting soaked,
Yep.
just like cotton shirts, but they wouldn't dry. So these, if I sweat through, they evaporate really quickly. It keeps me cool. So I'm
Yeah.
actually doing a lot better than I thought I was this summer.
Oh,
That's good.
okay.
Just got some weird tan lines.
Yeah.
It's funny because I feel like one of the telltale signs of like seeing someone out and about, whether you guys are like going fishing or doing whatever, of someone that is an inexperienced, a hot outdoors person is when they wear a tank top for a long day out. I'm like,
Ew.
oh,
Yep.
No.
you are about to learn today, brother. Like
No.
that is not the move.
It's so counterintuitive
Yes.
to wear a long sleeve shirt, or even people wear the long slacks and button up shirts outside. I'm like, how the
That's
hell do you
what
do that?
he does.
First of all, people just
But-
probably don't sweat as much as I do. But also, like the longer clothes keep you cooler
yeah.
as long as it's breathable.
It's weird because I mean, I thought the opposite as well. Whenever we first started like hiking stuff, I'd be wearing like, sports bra and shorts. And I'm like, I have to keep reapplying sunscreen. This shit fucking sucks.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
went to Joshua Tree for my 30th birthday this year, and I wore a long sleeve and a hat. I thought about it. Why did I wear a black long sleeve? No one knows. It was fucking
Yeah.
hot. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
The color makes a difference.
It does.
Like I have some dark blue ones and I have some white ones, and I am noticeably cooler with the white shirts.
So
Yeah.
weird.
So
I was thinking, because I mean, you're a sweaty person, so I don't like wearing
Mhm.
light clothing because I get sweat stains out and stuff. So I just like,
oh, I don't. Yeah,
yeah, I wear black.
I don't
a
care about
lot.
my work shirts.
Yeah.
I just mean
I'll burn 'em.
all my clothes. All my clothes just get like gross, so I just like wear black all the time. So I didn't even think about it until we arrived, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's hot!" And he's like, "Yeah, I was wondering why you were wearing that." And I was like, "You could have said something before we drove here."
I mean, it's definitely like a movie thing, but anytime you see like archaeologists in like Egypt, it's like they dress that way like canonically for a reason. You know,
Yeah.
they look
For a
goofy,
reason.
but
Oh, I also did want to say, whenever we were talking about the chat thing, I did not realize until about 10 minutes ago that you didn't mean the chat in the VC. There's a different chat.
double check.
Oh, yeah.
That has been moving. Also, so Jacob said a rejected wish. What was Robert's final time for the iron?
I did not finish.
He
I
did an Iron
did
Man.
an Ironman in Frankfurt, Germany, and I did go for
Wait, should you explain what Iron Man is if people don't know?
yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, an Ironman is a 2.5 mile swim, 180 kilometer bike, and then a 42 kilometer run.
It's a triathlon. A
Yeah.
disgusting triathlon.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, it's a triathlon.
Like worse though.
Yeah, I didn't finish, but I had like 6 hours of moving time before I got cut off by time.
We thought
Oh.
he died. We were able to track him and said he's in the same spot. And then we met up with like Gluten Girl, Tip Slip, Ninja, he's one of our chatters, and then Fem, she used to be great. And we like were looking for him because it said he's in the same spot, and we showed up and then it was like can't be found. And we're like, he's dead. He's
No.
like dead. They took him
Oh
to the
no.
hospital.
Yeah.
No, yeah. He just was sitting next to a bunch of people with bananas, I guess,
Yeah.
giving up.
What ended up
Because
happening
he was
is
hot
that
and he was tired.
whenever you work out for that long, you have to take in like good amounts of salt. And if you take in too much water and not enough salt, you get a thing called hyponatremia, which just means you have an electrolyte imbalance in your body. And there's no way to get
Okay.
around it besides getting salt. And I didn't have access to any. So essentially, once
Yeah,
I
I
got
thought they would give
access to
you
it,
salt. They did not.
not enough. So once I eventually got access to enough salt, the only way to get rid of this, because you feel like terrible and like want to throw up and
Yeah.
stuff, is to just sit there and like drink salt.
Ew.
Oh God.
But it took like 30 minutes to go away, and by the time I felt better, yeah, that's when I got time cut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh dang.
yeah,
It
it's
was
unfortunate.
Salt,
rough.
electrolytes. I've become very acquainted with those this summer.
I
Yeah.
could imagine.
Like I was feeling very dehydrated on Friday, so much so that I still had pools to clean, but I was so close to my house that I just came home and I had like these little body armor electrolyte drinks that
yeah.
I just bought.
Yeah.
I downed one, drank like 40 ounces of water, sat on the couch, and then went back out. I was like, I definitely should have brought my water bottle,
Mhm.
my extra one, because I bring two.
You,
I drink both
my
of them.
gosh.
Yeah,
Wow.
I drink a ton of water. I should shit ton of water.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Just drink from the pools. You're cleaning them.
Oh my gosh, it is the worst feeling to be so overheated, but then look at a beautiful, shining,
Like,
sparkling pool
oh.
that you just cleaned and like have to walk away.
Yeah,
It's the
you can't
worst.
jump in.
Freak out. Everyone looking at you, pull out a straw and be like, just take a little
Oh God.
sip.
That's disgusting,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
We're
that
not even
sounds
going to
awful.
entertain that.
What
That's
is it? One of
disgusting.
the hiking straws, you know? It gets rid of
I don't even
stuff.
know how well that would work there.
I don't know if it gets out chlorine, but that's flavor. It's
Yeah.
yeah, no one wants plain water.
See, the gross thing about that is I see what goes into a pool and what I take out of a pool.
Oh,
So drinking the water, even with that little straw,
Yeah.
not going to happen.
yeah.
I've pissed in my share of pools before. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie
God.
to you. I grew up with the pool. I would pee in them. So, but the chlorine purifies it.
Makes
I
it all
think.
clean again.
I think it purifies it. So if you're
So
thirsty,
God. People have said that the reason chlorine smells the way it does, or like the reason that you have such a strong nostalgic remembrance of what chlorine in a pool smells like, is because that's what pee in a pool smells like. Like the chemical reaction,
wow.
apparently.
So what I'm hearing is it's reacting because it's purifying it, making it
Yes.
drinkable.
Not drinkable. Not.
This is why.
Listen, I'm not going to yuck your yum, but
This is why
No,
she is
thank
the
you.
way she is. That was her,
Drink too much chlorine.
that
as a
was
kid.
her main hydration source as a youngster.
It's just the pool chlorine. Oh my god.
get too much chlorine with the frontal
Oh.
lobe development.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But
God.
we had like our pool growing up. Maybe you would have had fun cleaning it. We would not do anything in fall and winter. Fully green, swamp, covered in slime, tadpoles
Yeah.
in it. Crazy. And then we would like empty it out. And I remember we had like a hot tub that we turned into a pond, which was like a really fucking weird thing to do because it was right next to the pools and ground. And like
Okay.
they'd get so slimy. Like whenever we were cleaning it out to create that, I slipped and the water was like 6 inches deep and I fell into it and I started crying because I fell into the sludge. But yeah, every year we'd have a green slimy pool filled with tadpoles. Tadpoles?
Yeah, tadpole.
Tadpoles, yeah.
Too much chlorine. I'm sorry. I'm like, it gets to me sometimes. But I don't. Okay, as someone who cleans pools, do you just kill all the tadpoles? Have you run into that?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you're gonna drain it, that they're just gonna die anyway. I wouldn't try. I mean, you could save a handful if you want.
That's messed up.
But
You're a murderer.
It could be fun to raise them.
Yeah, like a little farm.
Yeah, could be
Yeah,
fun.
Just like a little cat.
I did that as a kid.
You raised tadpoles?
Yeah, we did when I was a kid because we had a pond, and their toads would lay their eggs in there, and we would just scoop up. Like they're really slimy,
Yes,
and
I like
they
how
all
they
kind of stick together.
feel.
So then you grab them, put them in a bucket or a little. We had like a fish tank that we just filled up with clear water, and we'd have
Oh,
little. We'd watch them grow. We did that with butterflies too.
oh, that's cute. I don't know what
Yeah,
we would do
it's a
with
good childhood.
ours. We would definitely go and get them from a ditch nearby. I don't know why there were so much ditches in the suburb I lived in. We used to walk through them to get to friends' houses. Hindsight was scary. But yeah, we would go and we take them home. No idea what we did with them afterwards. Oh, you're just trying to flex your ring? Damn.
No. My
I was like,
camera
well, we
is
also
all.
got engaged actually in Germany. So
Hey, congratulations!
thank you.
Exciting. That is actually exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like, I was waiting for you to do that to announce it.
Very
Oh,
sweet.
I was
no,
like,
we
I
planned
know
that,
he's gonna
remember?
start flexing on us any moment now. Like, I was just waiting.
I've only been married 10 years, you know.
Oh my
You
god.
don't get this long for
Times.
no reason.
I was like, my brother in Christ, you need to go to therapy. Like, what is going on 10 times?
Oh no, 10 years. Did I say 10 times?
No,
I thought
no.
you did at first. I was like, holy shit. You've been married 10 years?
That's a long time.
10 years.
God
Yeah, 10 years in
damn.
October.
Oh my God.
We got married in the golden age of 2016. The
Beautiful.
last time we had a sane president.
A lot of sane things.
Oh, sad.
Oh, what a golden
It's
year.
rough.
Pokemon Go 2016.
Oh, I loved Pokemon Go. I worked at a mall, and on my breaks, I would just walk around the mall playing Pokemon Go. And I was like, this is before like I started playing RuneScape again. I played as a kid, but before I was like got more into video games again. And I remember like going and visiting my mom at her work, and they were like complaining about like kids on their phones, blah blah blah. And I was like, actually, it encourages you to walk around. So health.
Yep.
You dumb bitches. I was nicer, but I changed their perspective. So I'm fixing the world.
Oxie Oxie plays Pokemon Go still.
Oh
Love
my
it.
god.
And if he was here, he would tell you about it. But he has like he has a lot of miles logged playing Pokemon Go. Like I may be wrong, and
Okay.
he's gonna correct me, but like in the thousands of walked miles
What?
playing Pokemon Go. Because like he's been playing it since it came out in 2016 and
Oh.
hasn't stopped.
That's so cool. Honestly, Pokemon
Yeah.
Go was fun. We got really into it again like 3 years ago.
Ye-
We were,
I feel,
Robert.
no, I feel like it was longer than 3 years
Oh,
ago.
they're gonna deny it. I was like, we were.
Yeah.
We were like super into it. We live near a Pokestop, like from our apartment, because that's the good thing about
Okay.
apartments is that you're near a bunch of public buildings that could be Pokespots. So you don't
There
have
you
to go
go.
anywhere. Just like, shwing,
Yeah, we can actually like utilize the Pokestop from our house.
it was amazing.
Oh, okay.
One day,
Makes it easy.
yeah, it was, and we were next to a gym as well, so we just like go on walks, and then we went to Disneyland, and there's so many Pokespots there because we live in Southern California, and so much stuff, and then we were like on our phones too much, and I was like, oh, we should probably like take a break, and then Robert was like, I'm not playing this game anymore because I think he felt called out, and I was like, bitch, I still want to
Oh.
play later,
No,
but
it was
he
taking too much
stopped
time.
being into it. Oh, was it more like an epiphany moment?
Yeah,
You're like, holy shit, I'm addicted to Pokemon Go. So BuneBape could have been
Well, you're also
Pokemon
at
Go.
Disneyland.
Yeah,
So like you can play Pokemon Go anywhere.
you don't understand.
But-
There's
Unless
so
there's-
much stuff going on.
at
there.
Disneyland,
Is there exclusive?
there's like a gym at every single area.
It's amazing.
So it was
Pokespots every ride. Is
Yeah,
that what they're
it-
called? Pokespots?
something like that.
Stops? I don't know. Whatever it
Pokestops?
was.
Well, I guess if you're in line, it makes it to where you have something to do.
We would stop in the middle of walking to be like, wait.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's a
let me
problem.
get this. I could
It's kind of a problem.
it was a little bit of a problem, you know? But it's okay. It was fun and it encourages you to walk. So health.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of trading card games, have you guys downloaded the OSRS TCG
Oh my God.
plugin?
Keep seeing it. Can I be honest? I've never played that game in real life. So I don't know how it works. I just know pretty cards. And people are like, it's
Pretty cards.
Yeah, pretty cards. People are like, it's making me have fun again. And it's just
It's-
like they're showing cards. And I'm like, the fuck do you do with them? It's just a card.
Is
You
it?
can trade them,
is it based on
collect
the
them.
game?
It's a
thought
they,
it
it's
was-
just a plugin.
I thought it was just a plugin that they made. It's not.
It's a
based on the
plugin.
game.
Oh no, it's like RuneScape stuff in the game. Like someone had one that was like
Oh
giant.
no, you
hole.
said you've never played that game.
Oh,
It's
I've never played in real life. Like I don't know how the game works.
no,
All I
that's
know.
what I'm saying. It's not based on a game.
Oh, I thought it was Magic
They-
the Gathering.
No,
No,
it's
they just invented it.
Oh,
just like a fun card system. Like a TCG is a trading card game.
oh,
So
I literally
you can trade the cards, you can collect them, you can sell them.
I thought that's another way of saying
It's
Magic
based
the
on like
Gathering.
Pokemon.
I was thinking MTG. I've also just never
No.
played TCG.
Yeah, TCGs.
I haven't either.
I've never played them, so I don't know how to play in game. Like, so much that one time someone in chat, and this is so embarrassing, they were talking about Magic the Gathering, which is like really the only card game I know. And I didn't know like what the fuck anyone was talking about. I'm just reading their messages, and someone was talking about how much money they spent, and they said MTG 5K or 15K. And I was not even trying to be fucking funny, bro. I said, oh, I'm like not into guns. Because I thought
Yeah.
it was giving gun energy. Like I was like, oh, I don't know what that is.
Like a weird acronym.
Yeah, they were like, no, Magic the Gathering, $15,000, and I was like, oh, okay. And also, that's an incredibly large amount of money. So of course, I'd assume a
It's very much.
gun. Why would I assume they spent that much? But yeah, no. Are you playing with the plugin? Is it cool?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really fun. I mean, it's like
Hmm.
something that I forget I have.
Yeah.
And then like right now I just remembered it. So then I looked and see how many credits I have. And I have right now, just from doing the little bit of salvaging that I've done, I'm up to 80,000 shop credits.
So
And one pack is only 2,500.
you
Yeah.
get it from like XP?
Yeah, it's based on XP.
Yeah, it's based on XP and like killing stuff. You get credits to spend, and then
Okay.
a pack is 2,500 credits.
That makes
So
more
I could
sense.
buy quite a few packs, open them up.
That.
You
Okay.
get 5 cards per pack.
I thought people were literally just clicking on this plugin being like pack, and I'm like, what the
No,
fuck?
there's some effort involved in
Okay.
collecting the credits.
That makes way more
which
sense.
makes it fun.
Yeah. I
I-
mean, it's just like
I didn't
collectible.
watch it at all, but Foe was really quick. He's already made like a series, like, or at least started making a series based on, I think he's TCG locked account essentially.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know the premise of it or like how it's locked or whatever.
You like only
but
do stuff you get cards of, maybe?
I don't know. I thought it was funny because like I had saw people talking about it, and then I saw that like seemingly almost right away because I had like kind of been out of the loop being out of town.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was like really quick on it. It looks kind of interesting.
I did see people in our Discord were saying that there was like a smaller creator like calling him out, I guess, because they'd also started one. So
Oh no.
and I have thoughts. So it's just like
You have thoughts.
I have thoughts because I get the perspective being a smaller creator, how it would suck if your idea is also being used by a big creator, and now people are going to see you and be like, why are you copying him? Even if you did it
Right.
first. But at the same time, like someone else said in our Discord, it's kind of like whenever like the tile accounts became really like popular all of a sudden, everyone and their mom is going to start having a series doing this. Like there's no way you can't like claim it as your own. But
Sure.
I do have sympathy for whoever did it first, because that's got to feel really
It's-
shitty.
It's impossible to know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's impossible to know who was first. I think that there is some sort of element of like if you're a big creator and you know definitively you are taking somebody's idea,
Yeah.
credit them. Like that's all you have to do.
Yes.
Like in the beginning of the video, be like, shout out to this person for starting this. I thought it'd be fun to do it myself. And that's all it takes.
Yeah, he probably didn't even know, like, because the plugin like just came out, right? It was probably just someone like barely started it too.
Yeah.
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 It is hard, like wanting to go make YouTube stuff in the future and being afraid of being like, does someone else already have this idea and I'm stealing it? But then I don't want to look it up, because if they do have the idea, then I'm confirming that someone else has this idea and I am stealing it. So is that like douchey to have like, I want to have like plausible deniability? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, it's not like anything I'm doing is like unique.
There's like so many different things you could do that if your idea was close or what you're doing is close.
Yeah,
Like when you copy somebody word for word,
that's fucking
that's
weird.
when I have
Yeah.
issues
Yeah.
because there are people who do that. They literally
Really?
rip content.
Yeah.
On TikTok, people, I mean, they probably do it on other video platforms, but
Oh.
I've seen plenty of videos of people being like, here's my video. And they say they
Oh.
do their video, they have their lines, and they're like, and here's this person. And they just copied it word for word. And they're like,
Oh
this person
my
didn't credit
God.
me and they're stealing my content. So
That's
that I
insane.
understand.
Yeah.
That's crossing a line.
Yes.
But like if you wanted to make a tile woman account
Mm-hmm.
and start in Lumbridge, there's probably other people who've done
No,
it. So
no one's done that. That's a good idea. Can you delete this part? Like I might have to save that. First,
Yeah, 100%,
first of its
100%.
kind.
tile woman in Lumbridge. Never
Yeah,
been done
Never
before.
been done before. I don't think I could have a tile account. They seem exhausting. Any locked account, even like the TCG locked one, I'm like, ugh, ugh. I just like regular
I
accounts.
don't really have time.
Yeah.
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 Are you a main?
Nah, not really. No, not since 2023. I maxed in 2022.
Okay.
And then about 3 months later, I started playing on my Iron Man full time. Haven't stopped.
Okay. I was
Okay.
really confused. I was like, that's not really. I'm like, what do you mean? Are you a main or are you not a main?
Yeah.
There
No, I
is-
play on a group Iron as my main.
Okay. I'm
So I
really
cannot
confused by
trade
that
with
answer.
the general public.
Okay, there you go.
Do people still actually log in for your GIM, or is it just you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, four out of the 5 are very active.
That's crazy.
Oh, do you guys give shit to the 5th person?
We do, but he doesn't really care
Ugh.
because he's not around to see it.
Does he listen to this podcast?
So no.
Can I like
But he's a very old friend, so like I'll never talk shit about him.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, can we say fuck you, start playing? And then you said he's a really
Oh yeah,
old
fuck
friend.
you, TMD.
Yeah, fuck
Like,
you.
I'll say that. Just start playing,
Start
TMD.
playing. Someone clip, send it now. Ship it.
We missed you. Come back.
We miss you and
No,
fuck
so-
you.
Oxie's on the team.
Cute.
Then there's a guy named Fear Garden, and then Ralph. So
Okay.
that's the 4 of us. Fear Garden and Ralph. They have done almost everything in the game. Like they both have infernal capes. I think they both have their quivers. One of them just got treads.
Oh my god.
Another one's been killing Cerberus. Like they're carrying me and Oxie basically.
Literally,
I mean,
as you just said, someone just typed they carry all, it's okay.
they really do. They really do. They're
That's
like
so
their
funny.
own little group Iron Man group within the larger group.
Yeah. You guys are
So
the little
it's fine, though.
babies.
Are you guys a prestige?
No, technically not. Because
Wow.
like the only original members are me, Oxie, and TMD.
Oh.
Okay.
And then we had 2 extras. We started as a group of 5, and then 2 people left, and then we joined. We had the other 2 people join, but
Yeah.
we haven't been prestige in a long time.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're greenhouse?
I think it's kind of a boring.
No.
Oh, okay.
Prestige means you've not done any content with anybody but your group.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
fucking boring.
Yeah. So blue. Green means you can just willfully like leave and join pretty much any group.
Yeah, the green one's the interesting one.
No, we are blue,
Yeah.
but we are not prestige blue.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I
Interesting.
feel like so few are prestige blue that like it actually is kind of like impressive if your group still plays, especially
Yeah.
if you have 5 that still plays. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
Prestige the only one on high scores?
No, they
Oh,
have
okay,
like a
gotcha,
star
gotcha.
next to them if they are prestige.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I have been in 2 group irons that I play for like 2 months each, and then I just like having my main. I just like because I like collection logging, so I'm like, I just want to go back to my regular account.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't find collection logging to be that big of a motivator.
that's rude.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, I don't know.
You should.
I can't get into it because like the time gating thing, like the RNG, most of the logs you go for are RNG based,
Yes.
and I don't really have the patience when I have other goals
Mhm.
that I want to get done.
Yeah.
I mean, even after maxing, I still don't think I would do it.
I know. I'm like, what other goals do you even have? Just go do it.
Well, there's diary cape, there's max, there's gear goals
Gear goals
on my
kind of
GIM at least.
they go hand in hand with collection logging though.
That's very true.
So
It's very true. We're quite far into the episode, but we did have a point. We did have a point to
Yes.
this episode.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you
I think
said
we should-
goals, and I was like,
we should like
my sleeper agent word. I was like, oh
Right.
shit.
Yeah,
Finally, the full circle has been completed.
we've come around. We're talking about RuneScape again, guys. You can tune back in for all the listeners who just tuned out. You can come on back. We're talking about RuneScape.
No more pools and tadpoles. Sorry.
So the whole idea behind this episode was going to be goals, and it is goals, and we have a few talking points, but I think starting with the idea that short-term goals, at least in the mid game, are much more lucrative and beneficial to your account than like, oh, I'm 1,000 total and my goal is to max.
Oh,
'Cause that's
disgusting.
never gonna happen.
That's such a silly.
I mean, it could happen.
Damn.
It could happen.
That's such a silly
But
thing
what I'm
little boys
saying-
have said.
Little boys.
I said that.
Oh,
I said that. Like I was going for my achievement diary cape, and I was
Mhm.
like barely 2,100 total. And I remember thinking like, I'd like to max this account. I'm going to do that.
Hmm.
And then I had to stop myself. I'm like, no, listen, 99s and all the skills is a far stretch from where you're at now.
Yes.
So then I was like, okay, what's another long-term goal that I can set as like a midpoint? So then Diary Cape gets you close.
Yeah.
Like close enough at least on some of the sucky ones. And I'm like, okay, if I can
Definitely
get
agree.
86 rune crafting, I can max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that my first big goal in the game was Quest Cape, and then my second one was Achievement Diaries. And like, I want to max eventually. I'm still not maxed. I have over a year in game time, which is gross. I don't look at that really frequently.
Wait, 365 days?
She has
Over that. I think
so
it's more like
much
400
in-game
now.
time. It's actually kind of crazy.
Not max,
Damn.
no Inferno, no Quiver. When people say that they think I bought my account, it's insulting because I'm like, I wasted my own fucking life here.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's
don't
funny.
dare say someone else did that for me.
You're like, oh, maybe she has like a bunch of 200 mils. No, I don't even know what she like spends her time on.
I don't either.
She does not have. Do you have overbill?
A
Ex-
bill total? I don't
XP?
even look at that. I like collection logging now is what I've been into.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
it's funny that you were like mentioning like the lofty goals and stuff though, because whenever I went on like the other GIMs, what actually brought me back to my main was like that my goals were too lofty in the GIM. We're like, oh my god, like let's go like to the raid and stuff. And I was like, this is gonna take fucking forever. And I'm like, let me go back to the main game and I'm gonna get every Slayer helm. And that's just like
Yeah.
much more doable, more fun. It just drags me back.
Especially in that early stages when there is so
Yes.
much happening
There's too much
that
options almost.
like you could have an entire document
Yeah.
full of short-term goals
Mm-hmm.
to pull from. So I really do think that like putting your goals, like putting the goals out there is the first step.
Yeah.
But then also not making them too lofty, like you said. Like, what is, in your opinion, what is a really good short-term goal for somebody in the mid game?
Quest Cape. Well, now it's harder, right? Quest Cape is gone more
Oh God,
difficult.
Quest Cape is so much harder.
Yeah. Questcape is a
We're listening
serious
to-
undertaking.
We
now.
listened to some of your guys' episode talking about Blood Moon Rises because
Yeah.
Robert was like, oh, like what's their podcast like? And then I know you guys were talking about how the quests have gotten crazy fucking hard compared to what they used to be. I just finished Blood Moon Rises yesterday because we were out of town when it came out. That boss fight at the end, holy shit. You're doing it correctly and it's like 15 minutes. Like, what do you mean?
Oh really? Oh God, I still haven't finished it.
It's not actually literally, but it's over 5 minutes because
It feels like a long time.
it does. I was doing the replay buffer like on OBS in case I like messed up and I went to like watch it once when I almost killed him, but I died. And I had it on for 5 minutes. And whenever I started playing that 5 minutes, he was already down to a third of his health. And I was like, wait, how long have I been doing this fight for? Like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
He does start out with less health though.
He had 3,000.
So that's some. Oh, he comes in at 3,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Sheesh.
So I think
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't doing it the most efficiently. So I'm not trying to scare you, but it is a very long fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not what it
No,
used to be.
I'm like halfway through the quest.
It's a
Just haven't had the
It's
time.
a fun quest.
Yeah,
really enjoyable.
especially as someone that hates quests, I just don't really ever recommend players get the quest cape unless,
Really?
especially now, unless it's like something you really want to do or your later game. I would never suggest it to a mid game player.
I think it gives you I think it's good because even if you're not literally going for Questcape, if you just say you're going for Questcape, you're gonna get so much shit in the meantime.
Yeah,
You're gonna try bosses you've never been to. You're gonna get so many levels, so much gear and stuff that I think it's a good, like, in a way, fake goal. Like, it's kind of how I say I'm going for Grandmaster. And like, I hope to get
Yeah.
it eventually, but people are like, how are you gonna get that Inferno cape? And I'm like, girl, I'm gonna go to Inferno in like 7 years. Like, this is a very long-term goal. It's just
Yeah.
I'm having fun along the way. And it's if I say that, then it feels more motivating, I guess.
yeah. Like it felt more like a reliable of a like maybe like later mid game goal whenever like DT1 and
DT2?
DS2 and like Sins were like,
Oh, those were the three, like the
those were like
pinnacle.
the
The hardest ones.
yeah, or unlocking like Saren and stuff like that. So I was like, whenever that was the pinnacle, like the apex of the cape, and you're like, all right, I got the big ones left, and then you do those, like it's like cool, that you got a bunch of unlocks and you got
Yeah.
the cape, good. But now it's like
The big ones are much bigger.
Brother,
much...
you got to build up your account for real to actually, especially on
Yeah.
like an Iron Man or something. That's like,
Yeah,
that's a real commitment to do all of that for
that's
the
very
cape.
true.
And the cape I never
Yeah.
even thought was good to begin with, so I'm definitely not going to suggest people get it.
It used to be my go-to cape, actually. I didn't have my fire cape before I got my quest cape, and I would wear the quest cape everywhere thinking it was good. It wasn't even my best cape. I just didn't try other
Oh.
cape. I had like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, apparently other capes I had were better, like the Myths.
Yeah, the Myths cape.
Yeah, I had that. No, didn't use it. But so I thought it was a beautiful goal. But someone in your chat did just say, I think this is a good point. They haven't gotten their quest cape back since DT2, but before that it was a good goal. Because
Yeah.
I agree. DT2 coming out changed it for sure.
It really did. It really did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It forever
It's
changed
a
it.
different level of Grandmaster.
Yes.
So I think maybe if you wanted to set a quest goal, just say, I'm going to do all the quests except for the Grandmasters.
Yes.
And then slowly work your way through the Grandmasters. And that could be a good a good mid-game goal.
Totally.
If you don't already have your quest cape.
Yeah, I would just say do all the quests up to 2021. That's a good goal.
I think it honestly kind of sucks now because of the addition of the newer, more difficult quests, which I think are fine, but it kind of like muddies the waters because you're still getting people, which I mean, whether they still think that or it's just kind of old, saying that like you should get your quest cape as soon as possible. It's a valid goal, but I think it's just like such a big, I kind of lost my point if I'm being honest, but I did
It's a big undertaking.
yeah, it is like such a big undertaking. And oh, I was gonna say, I think that makes it difficult for a new player because like obviously all of us here know what that entails, getting a quest cape.
Yes.
But as a new player, they're like, all right, cool, my friend said I should get a quest cape. And yeah, now I'm just gonna do that. It's like you just locked in for like maybe a several 100-hour grind.
It's not what it used to be, that's for sure.
You don't know what you just said type of thing.
Yeah. Quest Helper makes it so much better.
Oh yeah.
But even if you're doing it properly, which you should be, it takes a long time.
Yeah, I actually did this one properly, semi. I looked up what I'm gonna bring. I think there was 2 puzzle things I ended up looking up because I was getting like pissed off I couldn't figure it out. And then the final boss fights, I like sent some attempts, but I would like on and off look at like the little videos on the wiki to see what the boss is doing to try figure out. But honestly, it took me actually reading the full paragraph about what his last fight is, and then I was able to get in 2 tries. So
okay, nice.
yeah, but I did some puzzles blind, which is like makes me feel like the smartest person in the fucking world.
So fun.
It's so
It's so
satisfying
cool.
when you actually do it.
Did you do was it Desert Treasure 2 without a guide?
I tried at first. I did a Leviathan puzzle guideless, which I felt very proud of. And then yeah, and Leviathan,
that's a hard one too.
It was. I felt like really
With the
fucking
brains.
smart. Yeah, I felt really cool after. It was not live, so everyone could be like, you didn't do it. But I did. I swear to God, I did it. And I think I did Leviathan without looking up the fight. I was trying at first, but I had to look it up because, like, honestly, without looking up the fight, there's no fucking way I would have figured that out.
Yeah.
I kept trying to do the rest of the puzzles without a guide, and I couldn't figure it out. And I think it's partly because I was live and someone was like, after this quest, let's raid. So there was a little bit of a rush. I kind of wish I could go back in time and be like, would I be able to do these puzzles? Like, that'd be interesting. Maybe on your account, because I think you just skip. You could just let me try the puzzles for fun.
Skip, yeah.
Okay, just let me try the puzzles.
I don't care about quests at all.
I want to see if I could do them.
They are very doable.
Yeah.
I think for me, I did DS2 in 2 sittings.
Oh.
And I think total it took like 9 to 12 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Of doing it without a guide.
God dang.
Holy shit.
That's with the fights and all the puzzles and everything.
That is crazy.
So
that is wild.
It's a fun experience though.
I don't think I'd ever really tried to do the Grandmaster puzzles until DT2. So this is only the second time I've tried. The final Dawn as well, I didn't try because, again, people in the chat were waiting for me to be done to raid. So I felt like an asshole being like, you guys, I'm really trying to focus here. I need to just stop planning on doing other content after when I'm doing quest streams. But
exactly.
I do like stuff like Song of the Elves, that crystal puzzle. I don't know I don't even know what it is.
Oh, like Morning's End Part 2.
Yeah,
when you're in the library.
Yeah.
Oh God. I don't even know. Like, is that
Even with a guide, I don't know
even
what's happening.
with a? Oh, sure. Yeah, I was gonna say without without a guide seems insane on any sort of like
Yeah.
elven quest.
Yes.
Can miss me on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
They're like, go through this maze. Even when I know, even when I have the guide and they're like, go through this area and you fail it like 5 times, I'm like, am I even really supposed to be able to go in this area? Like, what's my character's
Even with
gonna
a guide.
die jumping over this spiky pit like 10 times?
Yeah. So
And there's no free food. There's no
No.
I
supplies.
loved
Nothing.
that in the new quest. The free food and supplies was actually such a good idea,
Yeah.
and having you spawn right outside rather than sending you home.
This is easy escape, guys.
Yeah.
It's not easy escape.
What
It's
are
a
we
fucking
doing here?
quest. It's okay. It's a quest. I thought that was really
We
actually a
should've
good idea.
sent you back to Lumbridge each time.
Ew, disgusting. I don't know. What did you think? Is that easy escape to be giving you free shit?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
But I'm more like I don't care because I think it allows you to like focus on what matters
Mm.
with the quest, and that's learning the fight
Yes.
because they know it's hard, obviously.
Yeah.
And so it feels like very gatekeepy if
Mm.
you're like, hey, this is the hardest quest boss we've ever done. Good luck with your dwindling supplies of brews, you know?
Literally.
Like
Yeah.
yeah.
I-
I'm glad they did the unlimited supplies.
I do wonder who, like, I know Mod Ed does all the quests, if he was like advocating for that, because I think I was more likely to pay attention to the quest and send attempts because I had stuff. So I think
Yeah.
it actually was a really good idea to get immersion for the quest, because if people are space
Yeah.
barring, you don't want to waste your fucking supplies. You don't want to like do any of that. So I think it makes you actually kind of want to know what's going on when you have unlimited supplies. Why not?
Right. And then it doesn't feel like they need to put a bank on Vampirium. Like that makes no sense.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there's a bank after the quest either.
Is there not? I
But
haven't explored yet.
I don't think so. I
Ooh.
haven't finished the quest, so I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know. But like there's no banks there. So
Oh.
then the only other reasonable thing to do would be like, okay, well, putrid stinking potions. Like bleh.
I hate the names. It's like foul,
Just so
chunky potion.
gross.
And I'm like, someone vomited in a jar. Thanks. That's cool.
Yeah,
I love
like,
that.
how did this give me health? Mystery meat, mystery jerky.
Should I be dying? Like, what is this? Or maybe it's just like chlorine water, so like pure health. Like,
Oh god, this
yeah.
again.
Pristine helps you, clears your soul of anything bad. Yeah.
Yes.
Chlorine. I should be sponsored by them. Big chlorine.
Big chlorine. What I just thought of, because we were
Okay.
talking about the achievement diaries, a great goal that I have done on both of my accounts is if you're in the mid game, set a goal to get all of the hard diaries done
Mm,
on every single achievement diary
Yes.
because they're very doable. Number one, in the mid game to get the hard diaries done, and it's like hella account progression.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then the obvious next step there is elites,
Yes.
but that takes a bit longer.
I was
'Cause, like-
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say your goal was just diary, which I mean, like I said, that was like my goal. The elite diaries is a whole nother thing. That's more equivalent to like today getting a quest cape. You need such high levels. But I never even considered, because I like seeing green, I like collection logging.
Mhm.
So I never even considered not just going for elites and just green
Oh, right. No,
everything.
yeah.
So I was working on that for a long time. Hard is much more reasonable. I should actually
You get a
start
lot of
recommending
good stuff
that.
from the hards too. You get like the Barrows teleport. You'll have the GE teleport at that time. You'll also get honestly just a bunch
You're
of
like, what do you even
no,
get? I
you
don't
also
know.
get like the extra Zor stuff. You'll get the Chinchampa area.
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch of really good stuff.
There's a
from it.
shit ton of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diaries are insane.
Yeah.
Like the QOL you get from diaries alone, not to mention the extras you get from like the diary equipment.
Yes.
Pretty fucking fantastic.
My go-to
So-
wildy stuff, to be honest. I just bring diary shit with me because I
Yeah.
get confused about what I keep and what I lose. Whenever I was first like going for my diary thing, and I feel a little bit embarrassed by this in hindsight, because I was like so fucking locked in on it. It was like my main goal. I'd still do other stuff, of course. I thought it would be really cool if my first pet was the Chompy Chick, because I thought that was a flex after finishing the Elite Diaries. It was not my
Okay.
first pet, thankfully, because now in hindsight, I'm like, that was not the flex I thought it was.
That's a guaranteed bet.
Bitch, I thought it was like cool because it was like, oh my god, she's gone so much levels. Like she's wasted her life. Like what the fuck did I think was cool about it? I don't know.
You don't even get levels.
cute, though.
I have level up to get the elite diaries done, actually.
Oh, the elites. I was like, you don't get any XP for the chompy
No.
chicks.
So yeah, I'm glad I got the Kraken because I thought that was like, I thought it was gonna be like hot shit if I got that first. And
It was a flex in league.
yes, there you go.
Did you
See,
get it in leagues?
it wasn't even in the region. We
Yeah,
didn't,
Oh,
didn't
okay.
take Mandarin. I know everyone else did.
Everyone took the water.
Do you know why it's a flex?
No, was it like
So
extra hard?
Oxie told me this. It's only available in league if you have Chironwin and Kandrin,
Oh,
because you need Chironwin and Kandrin to complete the Western Province's hard diary,
Okay.
and you can't, or sorry, elite diary. You
Mm.
can't get the Chompy without the elite diary. So if you just take Kandrin, you cannot get the Chompy pet.
Oh.
I was actually between Terwin and Kandarin, so there was literally no world in which I would have gotten this.
Mm.
But I mean, I definitely did not see anyone with that pet while I was wandering around. I just thought it was like, it's not the coolest pet. People aren't taking
Yeah.
it.
Do you guys count it as a pet? I know it's in the pet collection log, but does it have that same like vibe?
I do, not as like much as I used to, for sure. But I think you do have to grind for it, technically. It's just, it is weird
Kind
because
of.
it's guaranteed though. It's
Yeah.
I remember I was talking about this like on stream before. Chemistry stopped by. This was like years ago.
Name drop.
Name drop. He teaches raids and stuff. If you want to watch his stream, we'll do a little shout out for him. But he like was referring to the farming pet as like a buyable pet, and I thought that was really interesting to think about because
What?
you could just keep buying the most expensive trees and planting them and getting like the best rates and the best XP. But I think I was able to change his mind because at that time I was about 99 million farming experience. So I was like, no amount of money will make me think that I bought this pet when I get it. I got 105 mil.
That's
So
insane.
yeah, so it's interesting because like different people have different qualifiers. Yeah, it's still RNG, like someone just said in the chat. Exactly. Because I mean, you could have all the money, you can still go 200 mil dry. And even if you had to like buy your way there, I feel like it's completely different than, I mean, the Chompy pet, which you're gonna get it immediately as soon as you reach that level.
We had a guy in our clan go to 200 mil and beyond. Like he did several tree runs post 200 mil to get the pet.
No.
It's insane.
My forever hot take, I will always say this, you should get the pet the second you hit 200 mil. There
You
should be
should.
no increased fucking rate.
No,
You
just
spent
give
200
it.
mil. Yeah, who cares? Like, oh my God. And people are like, it's 16 mil more. I had friends in leagues who were counting and like doing thieving like an hour after hitting 200 mil, which in leagues, like you probably were getting like 10 mil extra XP before they get the pet.
That's insane.
Fuck the increased rate. Just give me the pet. Holy shit.
That's insane, actually.
Yeah.
I think I got 3 Rockies on the way to 200 mil.
I think I got 2. I was like, this is not as much as I thought I was gonna get.
No.
I got my Rocky and Trailblazer reloaded.
Yeah.
Squirking.
Ew, squirking sounds gross, Robert. That's inappropriate. Don't say that,
Yeah.
please.
Robert, I had to bleep that.
We can
Just
swear, but
kidding.
you can't say squirking.
I've never gotten it while thieving.
You know what? Actually, I didn't get mine from whenever I was grinding 200 mil. I got mine after 200 mil. I
In
hit
leagues?
200. Yeah, I was pickpocketing and I didn't get any. So I went and stole from a gem stall and got it like in 10
yeah.
minutes. And then I went
Yeah.
back to pickpocketing and I was there till I was there for like hours because I was just trying to get gold or something. And I only got 1 extra one while doing that at 16 times rate for hours. Yeah, fuck that.
I don't
rule.
know. I don't know if you guys know, but you're on a podcast with rank 21 Yama in leagues.
Oh my God, brag.
Dang.
Oh my God. Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
Just kidding.
How many
Ugh.
KC is that?
629 or something.
Jesus fucking
I was gonna go
Christ.
for 666,
Oh,
but then
No, that would've
somebody else
sucked.
already did it by the time I was like getting close to it, and then
What a
2
piece of
people got
shit.
it, and I'm like, it's not cool anymore. I don't want to spend my
Yeah.
last 6 hours in leagues killing Yama. When
You
I'm
could've-
done, I got Rune Cup.
What if there was 6 of you guys? And then you could have been the 6th one to get 666. You just
The
have to
Sixers.
4 more people to be like, hey, can you please go hit 666? I'm trying to do a thing. But did you get all the drops in that many KC?
Yeah, I green logged it.
Yeah.
What'd you keep going for, bud?
The ranks. Like I
Oh.
was like 100 off of top page when I got the pet.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
was like, I gotta just keep going. Because I make it
Oh,
a point, at least this last league and league before, I try and get top page on at least one boss in my
Wow.
areas. The league
Okay.
before, I got top page Vedi on. It was like rank 17 or something. So
That's cool.
it was like a really easy boss to try and do in getting
Mhm.
Yama because I was basically AFK the entire time.
Yeah.
With
Oh.
thorns and
Yeah.
water, like he couldn't kill me.
I
So
didn't do the water and I regret it because it looked like everyone was having so much fun. I did have thorns though, but I was just using our regular stuff.
so what did you do with all your reset?
I don't fucking remember. I never did the water because I didn't have candor in, so it wasn't as worthwhile for me.
Oh,
I had the one where it was 1 tick with powered staffs. So I
Yeah.
got the staff from Zolra, and then I had the thorns. So I was still like fucking shit up, but I was dying, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I was definitely dying.
The water healing really is what just made it all work, I think.
It looked
Because
crazy.
it wasn't a high DPS build, but like you could stand there and get
nothing.
stomped on it.
That is absurd. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Because I would
next
just
time,
I would
like,
just tank the
whatever.
meatball.
You would.
Seriously, tank the meatball. So you could overheal to 188. The meatball will only do about 90, maybe
Oh my
80
God.
something,
You're
80 or
still
90.
so high health after.
And then
That's
you're still so
hilarious.
high. And there was a
Yeah.
chance. It was like a 10% chance or a 1% chance that the meatball damage would get reflected back to Yama.
Oh
So
yeah.
every so often, Yama gets hit for like a 188. Like, yes.
Beautiful.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, I could see why you chose that as your first page then. That sounds
Yeah. Yeah, it was
very
fun.
chill, actually.
I was gonna do Crazy Arc, but that just seems so boring.
No, yeah.
And I think
y'all
those
have so much more
people
fun.
Yeah, that
those
sounds
people went
gross.
into the thousands. I'm like, nah, not doing that.
In leagues? No, thank
Yeah.
Yeah,
you.
I feel the kills were
Okay.
like so quick.
True.
How many kills do you think top like number one spot in Corp did
Main game or
in
leagues?
leagues or
in leagues?
You can just AFK it, right?
It takes like 15 minutes, I think, to solo in main game. So how long do I think? I feel like it will take like 5 minutes.
Like what, like 2,000?
1,000. I don't think it's as high.
1,000 kills?
Yeah.
I think it's at least 2,000.
What should be 5?
You
No one
could
wants
go
to go.
higher if you wanted to.
Or like 12,000.
Wait.
I don't know if it's that high, but let me
Okay.
see.
Okay.
Corporal Beast.
4K. You know, funny. Don't give us the number.
Yeah.
We just
be
leave it up
"All
to
right, yeah, good guess,
interpretation.
good guess. All right, moving on.
So anyway, you guys like Corp?
16,359
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
I couldn't even
in
imagine doing.
leagues.
I couldn't even imagine doing
See,
1,000.
There's an illness.
There's an illness
There's an illness.
spreading around RuneScape.
All right, what's the easiest boss you think you could kill in leagues? I want to see what the rank is
In
on that one.
leagues. I'm trying to
Yeah.
think what my fastest KC we're at.
The easiest?
Like the God Wars ones were nuts. Like General Grardor, rank
Yeah.
1, 22,000 kills.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think like Seracnus, I feel like.
yeah,
was
I
very
did a
fucking
few hundred
fast.
Seractus really easily, but
I don't know. Seracnus. I was gonna say Giant Mole, but Giant Mole still runs, which is fucking annoying.
Yeah.
I think
Mole's not as fun.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to think if there's any bosses that are like really weak to water, because then you could just like really AFK them.
Not really, no.
I don't know
Dragons?
many.
Okay, I want to know Seracnus.
Oh my
Seracnus
gosh.
has gotta be heinous.
I just looked up KQ. What do you think KQ is at?
22,000, based on your reaction.
More.
Your reaction was like,
32,000.
33,333.
oh, that's a fun number. That's a
Yeah,
fun
Insane.
number.
And then
That's
Strachnus is
cool.
at almost 29,000.
Jesus Christ, it's not cool. Don't lie.
That's cool.
No, it's
I
not.
guess that's pretty good.
What's the most KC you've gotten in regular game somewhere?
Most KC, I mean, it's not impressive. I have like 2,000 Kraken or something.
Oh,
Okay.
dang, you
Just
don't
like
even hit like
everyone
the pet
else.
rates.
No,
Holy shit. You
it's not
know,
impressive.
you know my number, I think. I feel like I've told you
Well, I
whenever
have your
we had done
account pulled up.
ours. Oh,
You've done
you're
a
logged
lot of
in.
Scurious, right?
Yeah. Do you want to guess before you see? Did you see?
No, I didn't see. Is it like 15,000 or something?
You're really fucking close.
Really?
15,594.
Holy cow.
And you know what's crazy is at the time I got the pet, and for like one day, I was the person with the most KC who just got the pet. Then like next
Okay.
day, someone who went like 24K got it. And I was like, 15K is not that bad.
Oh,
It's not that
God.
bad, actually.
It is bad though. It is
Yeah.
bad.
Also, we like kind of did the math one time, and she spent like
No.
it was
I used the scythe.
at least 1 bill on killing the rat.
And that's why people are like,
She used the scythe, and then when she wasn't using the scythe, she also used the sanguinesti.
no, I did blood barrage. It was
Oh,
worse.
okay. Yeah.
I blood barrage, and it was 2-minute KC, and I could leave our apartment and go like start laundry across the street and come back, and I would still be there
There you go.
recording the whole time just in case I got the pet, even though it took me another 12K after that point to actually get the pet.
Yeah. She
That's
would just
nutty.
go to the GE and then buy full stacks of bloods.
Yeah,
So that she
multiple
could-
times a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I still don't own my own Tebow. I wonder why.
Well,
Like,
not
I'm
after you
pretty
spent a
good.
bill on rat food.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And I think we rat food. I think we did the math too. We used to do weekly bond giveaways, and I think I ended up spending like a bill total on that as well.
And we started it whenever bonds were 4 mil.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
we ended it when it was like
14
13.
mil, yeah.
We
A lot of
realized
money.
They're back
yeah,
down now.
we'd only have like 15 to 20 people entering on our Discord, and we found out that I mean it's obvious, but people were making multiple accounts just to go and try to win it.
Yeah.
And it was so funny because someone went to trade me, and I was like, that's not the username. This is the username of someone else in the Discord that's coming to trade me. And they're like, wait, 1 sec. And then they logged into the other one. And
Oh
I was
no.
like, I was already thinking like, dude, like this is so much fucking money, and I'm at Scurious all the time. I am not making any gold. So that really finalized it. I was like, all right, guys, I'm sorry. It's been real, but we're not doing the bond giveaways anymore.
Yeah. We did it for like 3 years or something.
Damn, I
Mm.
could have so much gold if I was not an idiot and spending money on the weirdest shit.
Yeah. Just spend your time at a boss that makes money.
No.
I mean, you've proven you have what it takes to do something 15,000 times. You could do a profitable boss 15,000 times.
No, sweetie,
Like-
no.
like
She's already decided the
Maggot
next boss she's
King.
gonna grind.
What's the next one to grind?
Wait, why'd you say Maggot King?
It's not
Because
hard.
that could be.
You-
No, I've heard
you-
it was very easy.
From what I've seen, you make like no money at Maggot
Oh,
King.
but the
Really?
big drops.
The
Yeah.
Venator Fang is not as lucrative as we thought.
I
I don't know about the
I
fanging.
think that they
The weapon's like useless though.
Oh, really?
That sounds dramatic. I don't know if I believe it. You know, Rob the
Well,
Liar from the
As
BuneBape
far as
podcast.
money making goes, it's not impressive.
I know. I did read in one of their blogs. They said that it's kind of similar to Nightmare, which has the shittiest drop table. How they're like, mostly you're making money whenever technically you're splitting up the hours because you got a big drop. It's like,
Mm.
well, I would like to also make money along the way.
Yeah.
I don't
And
think
also-
Maggot King was the right answer. I think it's Nex. Nex is the right answer.
Go fuck
Um,
yourself. That's
yeah.
disgusting. 15,000.
Uh-oh.
I'd be losing bills and brews.
Well, you gotta do.
No.
Inventory of brews every KC.
You have to do small teams. Are you ready for that?
I've never done small team next.
I
don't
think
wanna
that would
learn
be
it.
fun for you to learn. Make some money back.
Have you done it? Is it hard?
No? I've
Yeah.
done small team
I
next.
think it'd be fun for you to learn.
I've done small team next. It's not
Okay.
hard. I think you're right. It's just like very resource intensive.
Yeah.
Um,
Just a click,
and you're-
click yellow simulator.
you're relying on your fellows. Like you actually
Oh,
have to DPS. You have to. It's not
I-
like a mass, is what I'm trying to say. Like
Yeah.
you can just dick around in a mass and get a KC,
yeah.
but not in small teams.
I do need to do like the 3-team one for a CA eventually, a combat achievement, because I know I could, but the thing is, I don't like learning stuff. There's a reason the 15,000 was at an early game boss. You don't even have to pay
Oh,
attention. You're just at
so
a
true.
rat. I don't know why I was using a scythe for it, but yeah, it's easy shit. I love easy stuff that I don't have to pay
Yeah.
attention.
Why did you use your scythe? just to
I
make it
wanted
go
faster
faster?
KC, and I did not think
Oh,
I'd be there for over a bill worth of scythe charges. That's for sure.
it's
No
insane.
one thinks, I've had people say that whenever I was at goal. People were like, why don't you use your scythe? I was using my scythe uncharged actually because it was still better than other weapons. It took me 5,000 KC. And people were like, just charge your scythe, whatever, it'll make it faster. And I was like, you can't trick me, bitch. I did that last time and I lost so much fucking money. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, you still really didn't make much money at gold.
Yeah, I did not make much
And
money.
then the
at goal.
next
I
pet
got
you
the
want to go
pet.
for is also not a moneymaker.
What's the one I want to go? Jad?
Mole.
Oh, I got mole.
Oh yeah, whenever you went for mole, that also is not a
I used a
moneymaker.
shadow.
Can't you get like oh the shadow? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, isn't a good return on the mole parts?
It's
Nope.
actually probably equaled out.
The thing is,
I don't think I lost.
she
there.
does it the most expensive, fastest way,
Yeah,
which I think is
mean.
generally fine, but yeah, she's not
So,
making money at the
Going back to goals, goals should be to get all mega rares to grind early game bossing to get the pets.
Yes, yes.
That is the only reason to get a scythe.
Step 1, get mega
Yes.
rare. Step
Yeah.
2, go back to the early
Scarious.
game.
Yeah.
Kill Brutus
Like just
with your scythe.
Ooh.
That's
Did I
actually
use
not
a
a
scythe
bad
at
idea.
Brutus?
Before
I didn't
you
use a thing because I there at least I was like I can't.
before you fight Briefeater, make sure you go to every mega drop party you can find
Yep.
until you get all of the megas, and then
There you
you
go.
can go to Briofita.
We're good at goals. We're really good at
You're
this.
so good at goals.
We're so good at goals. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy.
See, this is why I'm terrible at goals.
Your goal is like literally me when we started. I got much like all like the weird incels online will think. I did not get a bunch of shit given to me by my chat because they like want me or something. I got my drop from a stranger online who doing a drop party at the GE that dropped an Elysian shield and I got 600 mil.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So it actually
It's
was given
amazing.
to me, but they didn't even know I was a woman. So you can't say that's why.
They also
dropped
dropped
a
they
T-bow.
dropped a T-bow, but neither of us got it.
Yeah. They literally were standing there and I was like, they kept announcing they're gonna drop. They're like, I'm gonna drop it right here. And everyone just sitting there spam clicking. And I got it.
Got pid.
That's amazing.
I didn't have any gear. I asked Robert and he was like, get bandos. And I was like, bandos plate body, bandos plate legs. And I was like, it's not showing anything. Like it's I knew that it wasn't the rune one. Yeah, I didn't know shit back then. I got really lucky.
I kind of got lucky too. I
Yeah?
mean, I was playing on an account, like my main account that I eventually maxed.
Yes.
I had maybe like a 300 mil bank. And then one day I randomly tried to recover an old account that I had. Long story short, my friend was playing on that account. He got it banned for botting. I lost it for a number of years. But Jagex, like after like 4 years, they kind of just wipe your slate clean, even if you were banned for botting. You can just have
Nice.
the account back. But then if you get another one, it's another ban.
Yeah.
So like eventually you can recover your account. So I did. And when he had gotten it banned, it had like over a bill GP on it. And so I recovered the account, got
Oh my God.
a bill GP and told him, and he's like, yeah, you can have it. I don't really care. Like, I mean, it was my account anyway. So like,
I know you're like, well, you got my account banned for 4 years. So I
You were
was just
playing
telling
on
you
it.
I was not giving
Yeah.
it back.
And if you think about it, it's kind of like investment. You can just make 10 accounts, let them
Love it.
go do their own bot thing. And then when they get banned, it's like, all right, cool. I'll get that money back eventually,
So one of our mods actually had something similar happen. Their account got hacked. They were able to get back. It was just temporarily banned.
Mhm.
And whoever was like using it to bot, they had like 100 mil cash stack. And the mod was just like, oh, okay, I got a bunch of gold now. Sick.
There you go.
Yeah.
And a bunch of KC that on a boss you've never killed.
I know, literally. Oh my God. I just love my account so much though that I am actually so fucking scared of getting hacked because I don't have other accounts. Like, I mean, I do, but I don't play on them. And I like collection logging. So it'd be so sad.
Yeah.
I'm like live in fear of it. Like,
I was gonna look up how many slots you got.
Oh, it's over 1,000 now.
1,038.
Yeah.
So what's the rank at 1,000? Is it Mithril or
I think it's
Rune?
admin.
Addy?
I think I got adamant, and
Adamant, nice.
1100 will be rune. So I am actually currently collection logging. I'm like collecting a bunch of stuff from sailing. I'm currently trying to get the inky paint and then working on all the paint.
She's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, I'm going very dry. It's like 1 out of 15K and I'm well over 2,000.
Luckily, you can make money there.
Yeah, I've been getting a bunch of bottled storms. I got 2 before they made it more common. So I actually got
Oh,
like
okay.
40 mil from those 2. But
And they drop all the dragon stuff, right?
they drop some dragon stuff too, but
Yeah.
everything's
So what
losing
are
value
you
'cause it's more
killing?
common. The vampire kraken.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yes, yeah, because it drops the inky paint at a better rate. So I had no interest in collection logging, and then literally what made me interested was someone in my chat. Shout out King Canada. They don't even play anymore. When sailing got added, they actually quit. Yeah, they were like, "Do you like collection logging?" And I was like, "Not really." And they're like, "Oh, I like it." And something switched my brain, and I was like, actually, I fucking love collection logging. And since that day, I really care about it. I don't know. All it took was one person being like, I like it. And I was like, me too. Because I have no personality. I just adopt whoever's like talking to me.
Yeah, true.
So hopefully by me talking about collection logging, now you're going to be in collection logging too.
Can't say that I would, but I do think it's like, of the things that you can retire doing in RuneScape, collection logging does sound like fun.
It's good. And it's a beautiful goal.
It really is, because it gives you not gives you access, but it introduces you and gives you exposure to so many different pieces of content around the game.
Yeah, there's so much shit I would have never tried if I wasn't like, oh, this looks like it'd be easy to green log. Let me go here.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now you think of this game in terms of green logs.
A little bit. It's just
Yeah.
less so
It's a sickness, Michelle.
bosses.
It is.
It's a disease.
It's a disease.
It's a disease. I'm sorry. I do. I don't know if you ever watched Sid stream, Sido, but he
Mm-mm.
has like he's a very wholesome streamer. Would recommend. But you should have him on your podcast. Actually, he's very chill. No, sorry, I should make recommendations. I don't know if that's rude, but anyway,
It's not rude.
I'm such a bitch. Oh my god. Anyway, he has a goal to greenlog all the bosses. And watching that, I'm like, Sid, you genius. Now I want to do that. Because like I said, a sponge. I just copy people. But more so what I do is green logging mini games because I could do it off stream without being like, oh fuck, like I need to like save content for the stream. So there's so much mini games in this game that you don't even think about. There's so much like fun small things that you can do. Like I'm gonna have to do Castle Wars eventually. And hopefully I could find people to like actually play it and stuff. And like LMS, I'm gonna have to learn LMS. So it just introduces you to so much stuff that you wouldn't otherwise think of. And then bossing, like there's so much bosses I wouldn't ever want to do, but for collection logging's sake, I will.
Right.
It'll make it more fun.
What's your most recent green log?
The sailing miscellaneous, like the bottled jar, the narwhal horn, all that kind of stuff was my most recent because I was really working on all the sailing shits. I still don't have like soup, but I got like all the salvaging stuff and I was just moving up one at a time. This was after 99, I'm pretty sure. It was weird that I waited. And then I got all like the random events, like all the pearls, and now I'm working on the paints. And the paints
yeah.
are gonna be much harder. I did get very fucking lucky. So the salvager's paint, I think it is, or you get from salvaging. The Virgin's paint? I don't know what it's called. Anyway, 1 out of 24K salvaging. I got it, I think, at 4K. It was so
That's
lucky.
great.
It was so great. I was ready for the long grind. I posted up. I got my shows ready. I got it in like 1 day. Maybe it
There you
wasn't actually
go.
4K because I think it was the first day. It was beautiful.
And you were gearing up for it.
I know.
Oh,
I was
that's so funny.
ready. I thought I was gonna live there.
I think it's a little deceptive. Like it doesn't take that long to get like rate for.
No, it does take a really long time actually. You'd be surprised because
Really?
I spent so much time at the last salvaging one trying to get 99, and by the end of it, I'd only salvaged 19K. And I'd
Really?
gone there since you could go there.
I remember whenever I did
opulent salvage.
salvaging.
Yes, yeah. I like left to do some like of the courses, the Barracuda trials, but like I think I only had like 19K at the end of it. Like,
So you got
it's
99
deceptive.
salvaging.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna get 99 salvaging. Like,
oh, then yeah.
I've just started this journey because I just got 87 yesterday.
Oh.
I've already been jump scared twice, by the way. I got Dragon Nails collection log, and then
Oh,
I
yeah.
just got the Moldy Doll collection
Yep.
log.
That's
But the
upsetting.
things I want are soup and the Dragon Cannon Barrel.
Yeah, that's honestly, that is a part of why I think I'm green logging all the sailing stuff, is so that one day when I'm AFK salvaging and I hear the collection log slot, I'll know it's
Ding.
soup. Yeah, I
Yep,
will know
exactly.
what it is. Because right now, if I'm thinking like I'm here for the moldy doll and I hear it, I'm like, I mean, obviously there's a little bit in my heart that's like soup, please. But it's like, okay, that's what I expected. So you have to be delusional, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just go in with
Collection
no
log is delusional.
expectations so that your expectations are always blown out of the water.
Exactly. And
I mean-
you secretly are always hoping for something cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't care about collection logging though.
No, I don't care at all.
Boring.
Yeah.
Basic.
I mean, I am a poser because I just looked on my main account, the one
Yeah.
that I have spent like thousands of hours. I
Mm-hmm.
have 466 logs. On my Iron Man, I have 472. So I have more logs on my Iron
Holy shit.
than I do on my
Nice.
main.
We have a collection logger amongst us. Oh my god.
Okay,
Wow.
I think that's just the nature of Iron Man. It just facilitates that.
It really
Yeah.
is, yeah.
There's a little bit of me that feels like a fake iron because I'm into collection logging. It's like I have all these drops
I mean,
that I buy, but I also want to see it in my collection log. I want to physically have it as well.
You also
like
do
there.
weirdly gross Iron Man things.
I do. So whenever I used to do farming contracts and I'd get seeds, I would plant my own saplings and water them. I'd never use humidify. I would fill up watering
Oh,
cans.
That's
I
not
don't
weird.
even
I
have
do
it
that right now.
limited.
Yeah, I was like,
On
okay,
a
she's
iron?
not saying the weird part. The weird part is whenever she would get herbs, she would put them into bottles of water and also put the reagents in there and just make the full potion
I stopped
as
doing
soon
that.
as she gets them.
I stopped doing that.
I was
Oh,
like, this is a crazy thing to do.
It was
As
weird.
especially as a main. As an iron, I'd be like, you're kind of weird, but as a main, I'm like, you have problems,
Yeah,
bro.
you just gotta chill.
think of all the free herbal XP you got though.
Insane.
What, like 3,000?
Yeah. So 3,000 you don't have to get again.
I remember whenever you're first doing herblore, it's actually like good XP to clean the herbs. So I think that was my logic. I was still thinking about like, well, it's better XP if you do it yourself. And at a certain point, it's not better XP. You should just buy it.
Yeah. No.
Whoops. I forgot that I do that. I don't anymore.
So here's the question. I'm
Okay.
looking you up right now.
No.
Are you going to max this year?
No. In 2024,
Next year?
maybe.
You're going to max
Dude.
in 2024?
Yeah. That was the goal.
I was actually gonna say 2 years ago, because we do like kind of like
A little year in review and talk
yeah,
about our
year in
goals.
review and goals at the end of the year for the pod. And she was like, oh, maybe I'll max this year. This was before sailing and all that. I don't even know if she got like 10 levels that year.
Yeah, I was really into raids that year.
And you also did 15,000 Scurious at some point. So like,
Yeah.
when are you going to max?
Who has time to max when there's rats to kill?
Yeah. Great saying.
Yeah, I will eventually. I just I think that setting my goal, for our keyword here, setting the goal for maxing would make me get burnt out and not want to play the game. As it is
Really?
right now, yes.
Okay, you
Oh, yeah.
have 8 rune crafting levels. I
I
could
do
see
like
that
Guardians of the
happening.
Rift. I do like
Okay,
Guardians
so
of the
you
Rift,
that's a check
That's
mark in your
feasible.
favor
though.
because
Yes.
you like not many people like it. So we're starting off on a good foot.
People don't
Rune
like
crafting.
it.
I think it's overly stressful
I'd
and
rather
not
do-
enough
Can be.
XP per hour.
Yeah, I could see.
I'd rather do Zaya.
I would much rather do Zaya. Yeah, I did Zaya. I did blood runes until like 90, and then
Ugh.
90 to 99 I did soul runes. So
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
rather
you have
say
3
Guardians of the Rift.
levels. Well, basically 2 levels in agility because you're almost
Agility-
97.
I actually was working on agility, not this league, but the league before. That was my big grind, was green logging everything agility related. And
Okay.
I was working on Sepulcher whenever leagues happened. And then I just never went back because I was like, nah, I want to do other stuff. But I like back to back was like, I got like the slutty Varlamore Graceful. I got all the monkey backpacks. a lot on mobile while at work on my breaks.
Okay.
And yeah, I would be eating lunch. I still remember so clearly eating lunch while clicking the monkey
Get
stuff.
like 10 laps in.
Yeah, basically. And then I was working on Sepulcher whenever I stopped. I was able to get the pet too. I went to Brimhaven, Greenland, Brimhaven, got the hook, got the pet at Brimhaven. So I should go back
Oh, wow.
because yeah, I got really lucky with that. It's I think that me focusing on collection logging for skilling will make me much more likely to max. Because
Yeah.
if I'm like, I want to green log Guardians of the Rift, it's way easier. I green logged Temperos while going for 99 fishing, and
Okay.
it was just something to work on. But I've also been AFKing woodcutting, and I am past 99. I don't know why I'm like, time to go for the beaver. I finally green logged forestry. I don't need to work on that skill anymore. I should work on other skills, but I don't.
It's a really comfy skill. So I
Yeah,
don't blame
it's
you.
chill. It's super chill, and you don't have to like do anything.
Literally. And you can
Like
get your
salvaging.
passive fire making XP if you want.
Oh, with the Infernal Axe.
Yeah. I mean, that makes it more AFK.
I should do that because then I also obviously want to get the Phoenix eventually. And I always in the back of my head, because I went 100 mil for Tangle Root, I always think, what if I have to go 200 mil for this pet?
Oh, God.
So the more XP, the better.
You might.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to green log Wintertod eventually. So
Exactly. Maybe it'll be after 200 mil, so this will help. I should use Infernal Axe. That's smart. That's a good call.
yeah. Well, just
Yeah.
less you have to drop. You could do that
Yeah.
or a felling axe. I mean, you're probably already using a felling axe, hopefully.
Nope.
No, I sold
Never
it.
even bought one.
I did, actually. I got it with
Crystal-
forestry stuff.
Crystal felling axe with Forester's rations is like 90k XP per hour at Redwoods.
That's doing too
AFK.
much, though. If I have to bring
No,
rations,
it's literally AF. You just put them in your Forester's, your backpack.
Your backpack, yeah.
I don't wear that
Just
anymore because
buy-
it was annoying me.
20,000. Put it in the backpack and just keep it in your inventory.
She's not.
20,000.
She's not a real
money
main.
on ice charges. What are you talking about?
They're like 5 GP each. They're very cheap.
No,
They're
she's not
They're
a
very
real
cheap.
main. She
I'm
doesn't do
not.
stuff like that. She
I'm-
doesn't invest in
Oh, you're gonna make
skilling.
them?
Probably.
Probably.
I probably fucking would.
Oh,
For
no.
no reason.
Yeah.
Well, you probably have a lot of
That's-
leaves. That's all you need. It's just the leaves.
I think
and
I
then you get
was-
like fish.
So I needed gold. I think I sold my leaves because I found out that they're actually worth something.
Oh,
Once I greenlogged forestry, I went and sold all my leaves. So
I did not know they were
actually-
tradable.
Yeah,
I
me
actually
neither.
don't have leave. I didn't know either until one day I went and right clicked it and I was like, what the heck? And then I was poor. So I was like, I need gold. So I was just like, what can I sell in my bank? And I sold a bunch of leaves. So guess I can't try rations because I can't buy them
You
from the GE.
can.
That's
You can buy them.
Ugh, I
Rob,
don't
buy her some,
know.
please.
She-
My account won't
I know.
work.
And I'm like, oh, let me try this boss on your account.
I just have a hard time doing stuff straight up. Whenever I first was playing RuneScape, I first was like playing on a phone and tablet, and then Robert got me a laptop for Christmas, and he had to download RuneLite for me because I was like, I don't feel like it.
She was on the default.
I was
plan
like,
for a
I
long
don't
time.
want to. That sounds annoying. I have a really hard time just getting motivated to do shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This episode is for you. How
Oh,
to set goals in
thanks.
the mid game.
It's for both of us.
Yeah.
Hell
He
yeah.
doesn't
You
like
too,
goals.
Robert.
I won't do the goals.
I just don't set goals.
Yeah. Why don't you set goals? You were telling me because I told him the theme and he was like, goals are stupid.
No, I've thought about it, and I think it's just like a double-edged sword where like goals can be good and they can also be very not good. And like for me, I just don't make goals, which is whatever. But I was just thinking in general, I think a lot of people set goals and they allow those goals to really like put their journey on rails, which kind of makes it so they might be foregoing content that they would actually like.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's kind of like the same thing for people that want to be efficient,
Mhm.
where it's like, oh, if your goal is to, let's say, get enough money for a mega, whatever, let's say get a T-bow. I think a lot of people want a T-bows. And so it's like, they're like, all right, I'm going to go do this one boss because it makes, a lot of money. Like if they're going to like OG, people are going to like the Money Dragon for a long time. And it's like, that either burns them out or they could have been doing something that slightly makes less money that they could have been doing that they actually enjoy for a long period of time.
Mhm.
And it's kind of the same, like a similar thing. Obviously there's like a million ways to go about it, but I guess it's not that goals are bad, but they do have dark sides.
They have
Yeah.
an evil side.
If used improperly, can definitely pigeonhole
Yes.
you into something maybe you're not totally fond of.
Yeah, like you know, I mean, obviously, as an Iron Man, you've probably seen the thing where it's like they have the optimal Iron Man like goals,
Oh yeah.
you know, to get to like whatever. The last thing is like Doom, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, like if you go by that, then you can easily be all like, all right, cool, just go to let's say it like says to skip Barrows or to skip Blood Moon and stuff like that for some reason, or to go around it something more optimal. It's like maybe you really like Barrows, like I really like Barrows, or you really like Blood Moons for some reason. And then it's like,
For some reason.
yeah, I hate Blood
For
Moon.
some reason.
No one knows why.
I hate Blood Moon so much. I think it's one of the most poorly designed fights in the entire game. But
He was having a hard time.
no, it's honestly
It's okay to
just
be bad, Rob.
it's poorly
Well,
designed.
never.
It's poorly designed. You can't convince me otherwise.
Little baby.
But yeah, so it's like you could just like entirely be skipping one of those and you actually really like it, even though you're like making like almost not that much money in comparison, but you do it for longer, so you could be making more than if you
Yeah.
like did something you hated and burn out.
Okay, I need to call him out though, because he is the king of making new accounts.
Yeah,
And
true.
I'm wondering if that's because you don't set these goals. That you,
Oh.
because you'll just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go until I get to raids and like do like a series on it. And then by the time you get to mid game goals is the theme, guys. You're like, I'm kind of burnt on this. Like, I'm gonna go play Warframe.
Yes and no.
This
Sounds like
is
you
an
need to be
intervention.
setting goals, Rob, but like
I'd agree.
goals
Maybe.
that get you to the point
Yes.
where you progress further than the mid game.
I've already
He's obsessed with
I've
new
already
accounts.
thought about this. So whenever we were first talking about this prompt, we were like in the car, and I was thinking like, I think goals are important if your primary pinnacle goal is to continue playing the game. I
Mm.
But what am I keep
personally
playing?
do not care at all if I keep playing RuneScape. That's why I'll be
You
like,
can't say that. We have a RuneScape podcast, Robert.
I min max fun. So
Okay. Yeah.
just imagine like a bunch of bubbles in like on your monitor, and then the bigger the one means it's more fun. And so eventually I'll be playing RuneScape for such a long time that this bubble gets so small, and then it's not so much that another bubble, aka another game,
Warframe.
it's so much bigger. It's just that it happens to be bigger than the current RuneScape bubble.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so you only do fun stuff. What were you doing for crafting XP on your last iron?
Okay, I thought that was fun though.
Tell them.
Okay, before I'm gonna justify this.
Okay.
You have to justify
I
it first. I don't
already
know.
I already know that blowing glass in any medium you want to is the best, most optimal by a long shot for crafting.
Mhm.
I already know that, like many times better. So, anyways, to get to 80 whatever, ultimately I wanted to get to 90 crafting. And I still have 90 crafting banked. It just is going to take a while to do it. I, for 3 months, did shooting stars and got like 340,000 stardust and turned it in 4 gems
Okay.
so that I could
But we
cut,
only do what's fun.
so that I could cut the 40,000 gems I got. And then
I think
also
that's
put
fun.
them, yeah, and then put
Bitch,
them on
like,
bracelets.
You don't have to lie.
Because I hate glass. Glass is the
Me too.
Glass blowing does suck.
worst training method.
But we're gonna
Yes.
get
So
like
bad.
The golem thing is a godsend.
Yeah, the golem thing's gonna
Oh,
be
good.
sick. Yeah,
Good.
it's
I
gonna
haven't
be
looked
really
into
cool.
it much.
Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a lot better. It's gonna be similar rates. But the thing is, okay. Yesterday, whenever we were walking, he was like, I was thinking about starting a new account, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, all right, sick, whatever. And then I was just like, I'm gonna confront him. And I was like, do you think maybe you're obsessed with starting new accounts? Because you have started a few now.
No.
And I think you get burnt out in the
No.
mid game. Why'd you stop playing it then?
Because I do things
Okay, call 'em out.
until they're no longer fun. And I think so few things in RuneScape are fun perpetually which is why I don't play it all the time.
I do think you'd enjoy raids and stuff.
Like if all I did was raid, like we have a mod that only plays to raid now because they're like they're a super end game main.
Guy sucks.
And so he's like, I only log on to raid. That's
Yeah.
like all I do. Like people say they want to raid, that's when I log on. If that's not happening, I'm not logging on. It's not like he's playing other games. He just is busy.
Mhm.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that's kind of like where I'm at. I'm not a super progressed main or anything like that, but that's like I've done a lot of things in the game, and none of them are like I think about. And I'm like, all right, cool, let me go do that.
Mhm.
Except for
Mm.
raids, and so I
You-
make a new account because something about that entices me. Not the new account, but like the goal that have set for that new account.
Yeah.
Is enticing. But then once that loses its luster, or I no longer care about it, or something else just seems more fun, then I go do that instead. It's not that a lack of goals. It's just I end up not wanting to do it as much.
So I
think-
think you just explained getting burnt in a different way because you said I think you're burnt, and you said no, I just don't have fun anymore. That's getting burnt, I think.
Positive thinking that you didn't think it was being burnt, though.
Well, it's not.
That's true. That's true.
Very
The thing is,
positive.
it's not like I am not having fun anymore, though. Like
Oh, so now he's changing his story. Wow.
Live on the pod, guys.
Wow. Caught lying. Apple review 1 star.
No, that's why I tried to give the metaphor of like the bubbles constantly shrinking and growing. It's because it's not like I am losing, like, or it's not like I have zero fun in the game. It's
Other
just
stuff sounds more fun.
I have so much more fun doing something else, and it's like, why I min-max fun, why would I not just go do the more fun thing?
I do think that you starting different accounts and like quitting is that I feel like you're like edging having fun almost. Like you keep
Mm.
getting right to whenever you're gonna be able to start bossing, and then you get not burnt, but having like, you want to play other games right before you would probably start having fun again.
Bro, there is so much dopamine to be had right at the end of like your mid-game journey when you cross that threshold into the
Yeah.
end game.
Yeah.
Right then and there, so
There's
much
so much.
dopamine. But then it slowly sputters out.
Everything's
So,
everything takes way longer all of a sudden.
Yep.
True. I think this also could be like a me thing, though.
Yeah, you're not the typical RuneScape player.
Yeah,
As
I'm
in-
certainly not.
Myself and Michelle are the epitome of what RuneScape players are. It's like we only play this game.
Yeah.
We only have eyes for this game, but you kind of
Sometimes Baldur's
you
Gate
know,
3.
okay. I mean, I can't argue with that.
Yeah, it's a good game.
But no, yeah, you seem to have cracked the code on not getting addicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've kind of always played games that way. I'll log in, and typically, I mean, not in RuneScape. I honestly have like nearly no rating experience in RuneScape, but I'll log into the game, do whatever the highest level content is at like a fairly high level, and then I'll stop playing
It's wild to me.
because something else will be more intriguing.
I don't know. I think if you set goals, it might stay intriguing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, my ultimate goal isn't to continue playing the game.
Oh,
Which
we
should
can't.
be.
I don't think we can set a goal for you then. Like, there's no
Yeah.
goals
It's
that
like
are
if I,
going to get you to the point where if your ultimate goal is to just not play the game,
yeah,
this
I mean,
episode is not for you.
I was like,
Anyway, follow the podcast, guys.
I'm also it's weird because like I've even talked about this in like therapy before, because like I've done like
Shout out
very
therapy.
very long-term real life goals. Like the Iron Man thing took me like 6 months of like building up to
More
it.
than 6 months.
It was like 7 months of like training. And it's
Mhm.
like towards the end of it, I was telling my therapist, I was like, honestly, I don't even care what ends up happening.
Yeah.
You're about the journey, not the destination.
Yeah, I was like, I'm
Yeah.
so much more interested in what I become or what happens to me during the process. That like it's like negative in that like I'll like forego the conclusion. So it's like regardless of if it's good or bad, it kind of sucks because I just don't care. But I just yeah, it is kind of just that. I just don't care, I
Yeah.
guess, about the end eventually.
Yeah.
Let's talk depression. Why don't you care?
mean-
Are you okay?
Well, Oxie's the therapist. He should be here for
Oh,
this.
yeah, call him in real quick. Phone a
Hey,
friend.
we got an issue here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, Rob, you should apply to be on Survivor.
I think
ever
you'd be
watch that
decent on
show?
Survivor. Fucking love
I used to
Survivor.
watch it with my mom like 10, 15, 20 years ago.
How
You know what's
old are you?
crazy? It's
Yeah.
still going.
I know,
Yeah.
kind of gross.
I watched it like
We
10 years
actually
ago. I'm
just
really into
watched-
it.
So random you brought that up. We just watched a clip from it last night.
You've probably seen it whenever Zeke was outed by
Yes. I watched
Yeah,
that not live, but I watched it
on
without
DVR.
spoilers.
Yeah.
I watched it on DVR, and I had to
No, like-
rewind it because I couldn't even tell what he said. I was like, "What?" 'Cause
know,
it's so out of
right?
nowhere. But the clip cut out Zeke's speech, which was really beautiful. But yeah, I want to
Oh.
show him because I thought it was funny that Jeff was like, "If you know, you know." Jeff was just like, "I don't think we need a vote," and everyone was like, "Nope," and he just left.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I think you would handle Survivor well.
It's that attitude of like,
Yeah.
I don't really care about the end. I just
Mhm.
want the journey. Because everybody who goes on Survivor is like, this changed my life. And if you're
Mhm.
going in with that mindset of like, I want to absorb the journey, and if I win the money at the end, we're good. Like, you could, like, who needs therapy at that point?
Yeah, it's it's so funny you say that because it actually is very similar in that it is like the ultimate double-edged blade because it's cool, it's freeing, not giving a damn whether you win or lose.
Oh, but
in
you're also
whatever you're
severely
doing.
depressed.
No, I was gonna say, but also, but also like you never get anything from it. Like you never like I'll never get the $1 million because I don't care. You know,
You
because
could if you
but
play a good
that's-
social game. If you
because
play a
it's
good
so-
social game, that's everything on Survivor.
But that's how you get the $1 million, is because you're not out there to win it. You are playing Survivor for what it's meant to be played at. Like,
That's
for
true.
the
People
game.
do win like that.
People could see that.
yeah,
When people try too hard, that's how they lose.
sure. Like I wouldn't do any of I wouldn't do well with the mind games because I have like zero interest in like mind game and drama stuff.
I do
Also
worry.
perfect.
Yeah, I
Could
worry
be
that
affected.
people would hear your voice, which is pretty monotone, and think that you're playing mind games. But it's just how you talk.
Yeah, we actually
Well,
get that. That's like the
people,
number
yeah,
one
people
critique.
really
on
critique his voice, and it's just like that's just how he
That's
talks.
the number one critique on our podcast is that
Yeah.
I
Really?
sound either like disinterested or condescending, and that's just how I sound.
His voice. You come on Survivor, and I'll visit you during the loved one visit, and we'll cry.
No,
I'll bring
Aw.
Moose and Goose, our cats.
no, I would trade
No.
it for the like bushel of
Pound of
berries that they
rice.
offer you every once in a
A
while.
bushel of berries. Bro hasn't watched Survivor in a while.
Not a while.
I mean,
I would love to see on Survivor, but also be bored. I'd be like, dang, what am I supposed to do? Just not talk to people? I don't go out much. I just mostly
Oh,
talk to
oh.
him. So I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
for that entire month.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be kind of lame. But you can
it's
do
only
it.
a month.
Yeah, they shortened it to 26 days.
Do you want to sign up
It
for
used to be
Survivor?
39.
That
It's
is like
39.
no time.
I mean, it probably feels like a fucking long time. It'd be crazy because we're vegan as well. So it'd be interesting to see you doing it.
I mean, they only end up eating rice the whole time anyway.
No, they do reward stuff sometimes.
You'd probably have to break your veganism.
They have started sometimes accommodating. I noticed, like, people would be like a vegetarian. You know, they do that thing where they are like, "All right, you guys can have safety this week, or you can have a burger."
I'll just say,
And like
Yeah.
they'll be like, "We got a veggie one for you."
Yeah, nice.
I'll try to min-max it, and I'll just like say that it's for religious reasons. So I'll be like, if you guys don't give me the like a optimal, like a good reward, you guys are against whatever vegan
Oh, no.
religion
Yeah.
is. So you guys better hook me up, or else.
Wait, I would love you go on your team members, not team members, they're your enemies. The other people in the show, you know, they catch a chicken, they're gonna kill it. You go and release the chicken.
Oh, I would.
Yeah, people have
That'd
done
be
it before,
100%
and
funny.
people have done that, and they got voted off.
That'd be
'Cause
so
they're like,
funny.
"You buried the chicken," and they're like, "I don't care."
I wouldn't even admit to it though. I'd just be like, all right, get out of here, little chicken.
Everybody would be like, "It was the fucking vegan. Who else freed the chicken?"
I just wouldn't tell anyone I was vegan. I'd be like a vegan op the whole time.
There's
That
a
is
guy
beautiful.
in a few like years ago, not even a few seasons, years ago. The first thing he did on the first night was like burned people's socks. Just so he was creating chaos, and it's like, hey, they're not going to know I did it, and they're not going to wake up with socks, and we're going to see what happens.
That's
And like people would hide shoes. They were hiding shoes. It's insane.
That's
People
cool.
have gotten so much weirder than last time I watched a full season. That's
Yeah.
bizarre. Holy shit.
That's sick.
What the fuck?
I mean, they wouldn't know.
There was like one guy who would always like go and create like hiding spots. His name was Tony.
Tony.
Yep. He created
Yep.
something where he was like in a fort in a
Spy
tree.
shack.
Yeah, he'd have little spy shacks and like
I
would
think
create
I've
stuff with
seen this.
leaves.
Yeah, I think I've seen some of
And
that.
I'm just thinking about how fucking stupid it would look if you created that and they're like, Tony, what are you doing? And they like see you, like, how fucking embarrassing would that be? Like
That'd be
that
pretty embarrassing.
someone wakes up in the middle of the night, they're like, are you burning my socks? It's like, no.
Yeah.
They're
Where's my
mine.
socks, guys? I
Yeah.
don't know.
You're
Never
saying
seen it.
there's a whole sock on fire? No. Why?
I'd be so pissed if somebody burned my socks. Like I get
No.
one pair this entire time, and you stole that from me. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah, that's actually rude. Don't do that when you go on Survivor.
Oh, okay. Anyways, for as far as goals go,
Your Survivor goal?
yeah, I feel like I was thinking I could probably like set goals and continue playing the game and stuff like that, but also I'm like not so sure because I have like such giga ADHD. Like once my mind is all like, all right, there's this new thing you got to do. It sounds really sick. You should really do it. I like almost cannot not do it.
You become hyperfixated.
Yeah, I'm like,
That is probably the reason why he has a bunch of YouTube series ideas that he starts and then is like, what
Mm.
about this other YouTube series idea?
yeah, where I'm like,
I'm like, you
oh,
need to make one-off videos,
playing
bro.
this game that I haven't played in 5 years sounds so fun. I should really do that for 2 months straight.
Oh god.
You should start a series where you do what the top comment tells you to do, and like you let other people set goals for you.
Oh, sick.
You'd get annoyed.
Uh,
You know what you should do? It's just a series where you're like, we're gonna do whatever my ADHD tells me I want to do this week.
I'm just- suddenly I'm
Episode
just
2, we're playing Maple Story, you guys. I'm sorry. No RuneScape this episode.
episode 3. Well, anyways, here's my sourdough that I started making.
Got really into baking again.
Yes.
We revived the mother.
Yeah.
I think she's dead.
That reminds me, I have a starter in the fridge that my sister gave me that I'm not doing anything with.
He had one and it dried up. The mother is
I-
deceased.
No, the mother's still in the
Oh
fridge.
no.
She's not doing well then.
Is she alive?
Well,
She's not doing okay.
She's probably fine.
I doubt. He
She's
was
okay.
very in a sourdough. Like that's why I'm personally trying to get on ADHD medication. I was on Wellbutrin. It made me feel too buzzy. I'm gonna try a different one. I don't remember what it's called, but it reminds me of like an Italian dessert. It's like stracciatella or something. It sounds Italian.
Okay.
It's
It does sound Italian.
It's like, yeah, doesn't it? It sounds like a dessert.
My
Oh,
prescription-
Stratera.
my-
Thank you.
My prescription's called tiramisu.
Yeah, so it's like tiramisu. I don't know, something like
I
that.
just eat a plate of tiramisu every day and it really calms down my ADHD.
Yeah, he doesn't want to try medication, but I'm like, even feeling buzzy on Wellbutrin, it actually has been very helpful for it.
Nah, I raw dog life.
Yep, you do.
There's
It's
a substance that's legal in California that does wonders
Weed?
for. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's not about the legality. I'm actually like low key
Um,
straight edge.
Because he's never smoked weed before, and now he's just like, I just never want to smoke weed, so I could say I've never smoked weed before. Now it's just
Okay.
the principle.
You do you, boo boo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
You do you.
he hit like my CBD pen before because I used to use that for anxiety, and he started to feel lightheaded. And then he felt anxious because we were like, is this a weed pen? And then because I had anxiety, I was like, is this a weed pen? I don't want to be high. And then we both were scared. Turns out he just never used an inhalant before, so it scared him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good. It's funny because like I have grown up around like literally everyone I've ever known.
Oh, your
has, like,
parents were like,
has like
"This is awesome."
smoked and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I've never cared for it, even as a
We
kid.
met in the cannabis industry at our old job.
Yeah. Just
Oh.
so disinterested.
We got wholesale
Yeah.
prices. It was pretty sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no weed and no cheese. It
And
just
no
seems
alcohol.
like to me a terrible life, but I'm glad you're
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah, I just mainline suffering.
Yeah.
It's just like right in the
And-
veins, just right the
Yeah.
Taking
suffering.
a lot of soda lately.
Yeah, that's-
so you know
That's why I have a therapist.
that's true. Yeah, therapy's been great.
Yeah.
That's why I'm on Prozac and soon to be Stratella tiramisu because I don't want a raw dog life. I'm good.
This is a tangent, but I
Yeah.
like this tangent. But
Yeah.
I was able to like get off of my meds because I started
Oh,
working not from home. It was great. Like I
really?
was on ADHD medicine, depression and anxiety medicine, and
Mhm.
then I started working doing pools, and like I got nothing but time to drive around, process my feelings, and listen to audiobooks, and I can
Oh,
be happier. So like
that's cute.
no
Oh,
more
that's
meds for
good.
me.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
more like conditional
It
depression
was very
almost. Like,
conditional, like
yeah,
very like was not cut out to just sit at home all day. Like
I'm
even though
jealous.
I hate physical activity,
It helps.
I thrive doing it so much more than just sitting behind a computer.
No, people
Yeah.
are right. Like exercising and like even just walking around, it does make you feel better. But my depression's more like sometimes I'll just be sitting there. I'm like, oh, my chest feels empty, and then
Mm,
so I feel like I'll probably just be on the meds my whole life. But I'm like cool with that,
yeah,
whatever. If it helps, it
whatever helps.
helps. But I I do hate that people are correct that playing video games all day is actually it's not great for your mental health. Like it's not.
I
It's
feel
not.
like
It can be chill for like weekends.
yeah. Only I feel
Be
like
balanced.
only playing is not good, but I've never like thought it was like that big a deal.
Well, you also didn't realize you were severely depressed until last
Yeah,
year when you
I have
started going to
elite
therapy.
level depression.
Yeah.
I
Mm,
told my therapist how long and why I was depressed for and made her cry.
Yeah, he made his
really?
therapist cry
Yeah.
Aw.
because he was a kid, I guess, and he would just think about how he wished he was dead. And
Yeah, since I was like 5.
she like also specializes in children, so I think that was probably
Yeah.
extra upsetting for her to hear.
Yeah, and it's funny, I didn't
Dude didn't know he
realize.
had depression.
I didn't realize it was like that, but
I thought everyone just wished they were dead as kids. It's fucking
Oh
crazy.
no.
yeah, true.
no.
But luckily we're okay.
Now we play RuneScape.
Rob
So
doesn't though.
Nah. I mean, I have Warframe
it's
open right now, it's fine.
it's so funny because he has such a reputation on our podcast for not playing RuneScape that whenever he started playing again, we'd get comments on Spotify saying, "I'm so happy Rob's playing again." Like
Aw.
it genuinely people get excited about
Yeah.
it
Well, happy to announce I will be playing again
on a new
today.
account.
A new account today.
A new account.
Yeah, okay, but this is
Wait, can we say our one word hint?
oh my god.
It's fucking you have to say it.
No, I'm not gonna okay. It's based on
We're not
it's based on flog.
nothing more.
Okay, can you
But
spell that?
FWOG.
Isn't it obvious?
Flog. Can you use it in a sentence?
Squawk.
Yeah, I'm feeling like a flog.
And the
this
This is a
new-
BuneBape thing again, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the new yeah, it's so funny just to make
That's
sure
called
people
flog.
don't think we're associated with the blood gang. We're
we're
just
not the
like
blood gang.
we
We
just
just like
saying
rhyming.
things in a really silly way all the time.
Much like blood gang members.
No,
They
I
do it
think-
seriously.
Yeah, they do it seriously.
We used to do it at work all the time. We'd be like, "Oh, we're gonna go to Chipotle after work because we're getting Chipotle." But no, the Fwog thing is gonna be extra funny if he decides not to make a series because you guys are never gonna know what he meant by that.
Yeah,
Oh, that's great.
And going to sleep at night. Fwog, what
But
the fuck was he talking about?
it is kind of cool, and I think I'm more likely to actually like progress in this account because it is based around the new raid.
Yeah,
Oh, sick.
Because I've always thought
Fwog and new raids. Make
Fe-
those connect in your mind.
because without a
Flog
doubt,
and Fwed.
Fwed. I like Fwed. We should start using
True,
that for
we
your
should.
if you make a video.
yeah. But yeah, because everyone knows Top is the best raid, and they said this raid is going to be
Like Top?
similar to Top. So I was like, actually, might be interested.
Yeah, probably will be
So,
better because it's new Tob.
Yeah, and also, I love Iron Man, but I do think that is kind of part of my, I guess now newly realized burnout problem.
We love epiphanies.
If you guys want to call it that.
It
I mean,
is
I
that.
don't, but because like I'm gonna make this a main. I've never really had like an end game main.
Oh my god.
Oh.
The only main that's the longest you've ever consecutively played RuneScape was whenever you had your main.
Yeah,
He
I
actually,
got to like 1900.
yeah, he was doing
All
CG.
of these accounts are new Iron Man accounts.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
God.
my god, we've cracked the
I pretty much-
fucking cookie or
I pretty
whatever
much
that
get
thing.
to I just repeatedly get to like 1700 on these accounts and then stop playing.
Because he was like at CG and stuff. He actually got the enhanced at 14 KC and then 16 KC, and then he
Yeah.
got hacked and lost it. So that's what made him stop playing.
Oh
True.
no.
Yeah.
That was sad.
Yeah,
But
that's
also
why
I just did it for money though. Yeah, so like my main
this will be a main.
years ago had only ever gotten to 1900. So this one, regardless of its total level, will be doing more endgame content than that main.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice because
Nice.
like I think I kind of get bogged down with like the grind for the grind
Mhm.
of that Iron
Yeah.
Man kind of demands of you.
Yeah. When you could just toss 100 mil on an account and never have to worry about
Yeah.
like
Yep.
the woes of doing the same things you've done 16 times.
Yeah,
I
no.
think you'll have a lot more fun.
Yeah. That's kind of like one of the like grossest dichotomies of a main for me though, is like I hate the fact that everything is just GP based,
Mm.
but also the fact that everything is GP based makes everything so much more
Well, it'll
available.
probably keep you actually wanting to play it.
Okay. Here's a thought. Make a bronze man mode.
I thought about that.
I do love the
Do
idea
it.
of this, man. Especially for
I
you. I think
think-
you'd really enjoy it.
Bronze man mode in preparation for Fred could go really hard.
It could.
But we don't have that much time though.
That's true. Okay, Bronze Man for the 5th raid, whenever that comes out. We are kind of on a time crunch here, I guess.
I mean, if you're
Yeah.
trying to do it day one, whatever.
Yeah.
But like,
He
you don't
is. I
have to
didn't
be ready day
realize.
one.
He wants to like do it immediately, which I did
Oh,
not
God.
know until yesterday.
Yeah, I think that'd be
We're a little
sick.
late starting.
Yeah, so
Your
he's gonna
Bronze
have to
Man mode
grind like
account.
crazy.
I feel like that's feasible though.
It is if you're doing regular main, but you're gonna have to
Like-
do a lot of shit. That's for sure.
I mean, day one, I mean, obviously realistically, we're not getting KC day one. But or like I'm
Good.
not.
I wonder if
I
anyone
got
in the
Toa
game will get
KC day one.
Oh, but
I
Toa is
skipped
like
24 hours and I didn't get it.
I mean, I didn't get a non-entry mode KC for like
Yeah,
a
I was
week,
like,
but
Toa's
I got
like-
entry mode KC.
I don't mind doing it within the first week is like the real
Okay.
goal. Like I don't need to do it day one.
But you want to be there in the beginning,
But
so if you do videos, it's actually
I
relevant.
do want to enter the raid on day one.
Enter, be like, this is hard. Leave.
Yeah. And I'll be doing
My
it
zombie axe isn't doing anything.
No, yeah, and I'll be doing it with probably more experienced players than me, so I mean that'll help too. But I just want to go in with like a reasonable amount of gear, a reasonable amount of like, expectation.
Yeah.
On the first day, and I think that's doable within 2 months.
Yes. I think you could if
On
you
a main
really
account,
Yeah,
launch
on
it.
a main account. Yeah, exactly. I tried doing something similar to this in like 5 or 6 months on a Iron Man, and that was just way too much.
Well, yeah, you were at shooting stars all the time. The whole time.
Yeah, I mean, I was. Yeah.
I still, with the footage that he has from that, I still want him to make a video because the premise would be pretty funny with what happened.
Yeah.
Fwog. These are just hints.
Fwog.
These are just hints to
Okay,
things going
okay.
on.
It's so funny because it is such a stupid
The Fwog?
Yeah, the Fwog
And it's
thing.
fucking stupid.
It is really dumb. So
I love it.
I'm
Uh,
excited.
Yeah.
if it actually comes to fruition, that'd be funny.
If you do it, I'm gonna share the notes that we were like talking about on the way to like go do stuff yesterday, and I was sending notes to him on Discord in our DMs, and I'll share screenshots if he ends up doing it.
Yeah,
so
as
you can
abstract
read
thoughts,
how
they
insane
actually-
it reads.
Yeah,
Nice.
very, very heinous as abstract writings.
Yeah, it's just like Fwog ... and then getting more into it. It's gonna be
I love
beautiful.
a good like Pinterest board-esque planning session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much what it was.
Because like I really enjoy, or not enjoy, because I don't, like I said, I don't consume any RuneScape content, but I do appreciate the high quality of like content creators, and because I don't think I could ever want to do something so high quality, I gotta throw in like the comedic effect.
Yeah, you have to do things silly.
Just so like I don't feel
Yeah.
bad that mine is so much less as far as quality goes.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you can either focus on really high quality, make it serious, make it memorable,
Yeah.
or it can just be low quality and make people laugh.
Yeah, exactly. I'm all like, I'll give you some okay quality. You might have a good time here. It might be a little silly. I can't imagine me taking like video series seriously.
Yeah, people are good at it. And I just can't. Like, even just I write little scripts for videos that I do, and I cannot imagine trying to be serious reading the scripts. I think it's because acting sounds like my worst nightmare. Sounds so embarrassing. So I have to do the silly little jokes too.
Yeah.
It's the only
I'll leave
way.
the serious stuff to like the settleds and the solo
They're very
missions.
good at it. So
Yeah,
they got it.
they got a monopoly on it. It's all good.
It's hard to compete. I was just talking to somebody, another content creator, Goth, about that today. Well,
Oh
I
yeah.
wasn't talking to her. She was talking about it in her stream. And she was basically saying it's like, there's not a lot you can do to compete with these people who have this is like their job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you kind of have to just find your niche. You have to
Yes.
find out what makes you unique and roll with that. Because like Settled, he could put out a 10-hour video of him chopping trees and he would get hundreds of thousands of views probably.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a
definitely.
different game, it's a different ball game. But they're there. I think like people like Settled and all of the other top creators, like they're there for a reason because
Mhm.
the content is next level.
Yeah. I think you just have to be good at storytelling, which is not something I
Yeah.
particularly am good at. I'm like, this is what I did, and we're done. The end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be tough.
I have faith though that with this account you will take it farther because I think, this has been a nice little therapy session. You've been feeling burnt out. The iron's maybe not the move right now. I think this will be good
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, I think so. I think the main will make it more interesting.
Agree.
It certainly can't hurt. I mean, you don't have to do rat catchers to get to Fred, so that's kind of nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Like there's just a bunch of stuff you don't have to do. So then you can really focus on if you're just
Doing
going to
fun
sit
stuff.
at Crab for 2 weeks to get max combats, then do that.
Yeah.
Don't tell him that. He was at Crab too long on the other one.
No,
Oh,
I
no.
wasn't.
I mean, there's really like if your goal is to just be able to do the raid, like you don't
Yeah.
need Slayer, maybe to do some other quests you do, but
Exactly.
you could just AFK the combats and get there.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's not like too many like crazy requirements because like theater surprisingly has like almost no requirements.
Right.
So it's like
Right.
if
Just
that's
lots
the
of
same,
suggestions.
yeah, if that's the same thing, that's cool. If there's like they're like, oh, it's locked behind this new master quest, I'm like,
Less
Well, it could be.
I'll still do it, but it would be
probably will.
begrudgingly.
The new one,
It
yeah, actually
probably
will
will.
be locked behind the
Yeah,
quest.
because I feel like it might be required to get to the area.
Yeah.
Like
They're saying
like,
that
Mega
Wallgothic
King.
Sleeps is potentially not required. I've
I-
heard
James, what
rumors
is
of that
Sure hope so.
because
Crazy.
there's something where like Wallgothic Sleeps gives you defense XP, and so it would
They
lock a
don't-
lot of
oh my
peers
God.
out of doing the content.
I hate the babysitting bullshit.
I know. I get it to a certain extent because it's a piece of content that shouldn't like getting defense XP is not it doesn't make or break doing the raid.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then if they can remove an obstacle that doesn't have any bearing on actually doing the content, then it could be it makes it more accessible for people. The
Mhm.
flip
Yeah.
side of that is like they keep trying to give chivalry to peers, and that I'm like, okay, we
Stop trying
voted
to
no
make it
like 3
happen.
times. Stop trying to make
Yeah.
fetch happen. We voted no a few times, so
I love
Okay.
that every time there's like they're like, all right, this new thing, it's such a great quality of life thing, and then like people all in the comments will always be like, and also you get chivalry.
yeah.
Yeah, that's just hilarious. I could actually really see them being like, it is locked behind while Gothic sleeps, but we're turning the rewards into lamps
I'm
Mm.
okay
'Cause-
with them turning into
because
lamps.
they've done that,
Yeah.
before. There's precedent for
I'm
it.
actually fine with that. I think that's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it's too catering.
ultimately, I don't think it matters what I think, but I do think it is a little silly. They'll be
Yeah.
like, I hate it whenever they do specific stuff where like whenever sailing came out, they did the random like boat storage thing for UIMs, or
That was crazy.
the fact that they randomly made it so that like Iron Man, like whenever they reclaim stuff at new bosses, sometimes it's 15k, even though for mains it's like 30k. I'm like, who asked for that? Like it's a benefit to Iron Man, but who asked for that? Like I don't like these like weird
Like, treat
baby
everyone the
like
same.
rule thing. It's just Just do the game the way you'd normally do it, and we'll deal with it like we always have. I don't get it.
I'm not as nitpicky on that one.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure.
Like catering, I think that's the phrase. Like we're catering to Iron Man.
Mhm.
But I mean, Iron Man mode is it's significantly easier than it was in the beginning. So there's something to be said about them doing that. They
Yeah.
have been catering. The one thing that I will say, even though it is catering to Iron Man, I want the ability to kill bosses with main accounts and get some sort of loot.
Sure.
Oh,
Like
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to
That'd be
go to
cool.
God Wars with mains and get loot share based on contribution, just like it is in the wilderness. I
Mhm.
want
Yeah.
to go kill Corp with my friends as an Iron and be able to potentially roll an Ellie. Like there are some things that I think are being held over from the way that Iron Man previously
Yes.
functioned
Yeah.
that we've moved past it. Like we have
Like new
next,
content won't even be
we
like that
have
anymore.
exactly no
It's weird.
new content if it's a group content is like punishing towards Iron Man.
Mhm.
So that
Yeah.
would be the only one thing that I would change if I was given the power.
I think that should be changed. Even like for mains, like you go to Corp and only one person gets a drop. And
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, at God
This
War
is
Dungeon, I guess. It just fucking sucks.
this is very clearly a group boss, but
Yes.
Yeah.
you did 1 HP less damage and now
Yep.
you don't get the drop. So
No,
hopefully maybe like Summer Sweep next year they'll do
that'd be nice.
a drop table rework or something. That would be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see people complaining about, but I think it would be better for the game because, like, why the fuck is it's just like whoever has like the most expensive gear. Your friend pulls up Ring
Mhm.
Torv at a Corp, and you're like, oh man, they're gonna get all the drops. Like,
Exactly.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd make it way more fun if everyone could actually get something, even if it's nothing. Just give me Bass like Rafasanis or something. I don't know.
Right.
Anything.
Yeah.
I honestly think that's probably part in why I am so like upset about small things. Like the sailing is such a good example where it's like, all right, you did the thing where like randomly UIMs couldn't use the real storage in a boat. That's kind of
Mhm.
weird. But also in the same exact update, they made the default drop rate for like dragon sheets and nails so obscene that no normal human Iron Man would ever conceive of doing this.
It was crazy how hard
I
it
mean,
was.
people did it eventually, but it took them like months of like real
Yeah.
grind at the ice dragons. And I'm like, who is making these rates? Because like you do these small things that are supposed to benefit Iron Man, but then completely screw them where it matters.
Yeah.
Right. Like I want dragon hooks, but at this point, yeah, I got to go kill some sea creatures, but then I got to make cannons on my boat, and I'd really
Yep.
like to have
Mhm.
rune cannons. But then I got to spend a bunch of time smithing them and making, and like at that point, I might just wait until I get a dragon cannon. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Honestly, sailing makes me glad I'm not an Iron because doing all the boat facilities sounds fucking awful.
It is the worst. I will say, like, that is the one aspect of sailing I am not loving
Mhm.
is the fact that like keel parts and large keel parts are so annoying to make that it would
Mhm.
take me hours to get. I'm still with like the mithril hull or whatever it is, the mithril keel on my
Mithril
sloop.
hole.
The hull.
Sorry.
Or is it the keel? I don't know. I have the one that's like it's very I'm 87 sailing and my boat does not look like it.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
it's
I
not
still don't
worth
have the
it.
rosewood either. I'm just because I'm too cheap. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
And as
Yeah.
an Iron, I would just not upgrade that shit ever. I'd still be on a fucking raft.
I'm going to, but you're you're right. It's not fun.
Yeah.
You only have to do it once, which is nice.
Oh my God. No, dude. Like, and then
He loves making new accounts. What do you
no,
mean?
no, no, not
30
Oh.
times.
not that. The fact that whenever they're all like, "Oh, we want you to have a garage full of different boats," I'm like, "Oh, slow the hell down. No, I
Yeah.
am not doing that, bro."
I'll
Like,
take one of each.
yeah.
Call it good.
They're like, "We want you to have a fast boat. We want you to have a big boat." I'm like, "Who? What, dude? This
How
is
many
like
nails are you
an
gonna need?
infinite grind at this point. Like, what is going on here?"
It is kind of wild.
Like a combat boat, a trawling boat, a salvaging
Yeah.
boat, a
I'm like,
barracuda trials
and
boat.
they're all gonna be rosewood. I'm just like, what?
it sucks because I'm sure it'll be cool in 5 years, but as
Mhm.
someone that's like reading the writing on the walls, like since months ago, it's like, bro, Why do we have to get through the shitty part to get to the good part? It's like,
That's RuneScape.
yeah,
That's like you just summed up RuneScape. Why do you have to go through the
Yeah.
shitty part to get to the good parts?
Dude, it's so weird because sometimes it's like abuse early, abuse often.
Yeah.
And then
yeah,
the next week there's content's like, well, the waiters the waiters won on this one because they waited for the update to get better. It's like
weird.
you never really know.
Yeah.
yeah.
They just flip a coin and that's how they decide how they're going to do
So,
it.
yeah.
I have a question for you that's not related.
Okay.
Why does your recording booth chat keep talking about fences and fencing? I need to
So
ask.
Oxie is a fence. He fences the sword fighting.
Fence. I was like,
Yeah,
fencer.
fencing. Yeah. Oxie does fencing.
Poke.
That's basically like Oxie has work, Oxie has fencing, and then on the side, Oxie does the podcast.
That's really cool.
So his
What?
main thing outside of work is fencing. He's like a coach, and he does personal lessons, and he teaches at a club, and he does tournaments. So a big part of the show at some points in time is like Oxie giving a recap of what he did in fencing.
Wow.
That's so funny. That's
Yeah.
honestly on like that's like the same level as like someone randomly being super into like trains or something. It's
Yeah.
like it's just
It's
like
not very common.
it's
not.
like you got
I feel
like a
like trains
list
are more
of
common.
obscure things put on a dartboard and like, all right, cool, fencing. I guess I'll do that very seriously on the side.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe he could teach us how to fence at RuneFest. How much lessons?
Probably would. He
Okay,
probably
cool,
would.
cool.
I mean, he wants to fence me, but I don't know if we can do it in like Birmingham. But
Birmingham.
he'd probably show you a stand or a stance or
Okay.
two.
All right, we can get like a little stick outside.
At least he'll be able to defend himself in Birmingham.
That's
people
true.
are. Is Birmingham sketchy?
I don't know, but like they don't have guns in the
Yeah.
UK.
That's
They
like
don't have
low
guns in
key. Like
England.
what I keep thinking. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's so sketchy," and I'm like, "What's the worst they could do? Stab me? At least they can't shoot me."
Dude, as far as I've heard, Birmingham's reputation precedes itself as like a not great place, and
We're gonna have fun.
and
It's gonna be.
there are knife things happening there. But I mean, Oxie's gonna be there to defend us.
Yeah, he's literally gonna keep us safe
Yeah.
with his little stick.
At most, we walked outside for a few minutes to get to the convention center from a hotel.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So like you're not interacting with the outside world very much.
Yeah.
Unless you
Yeah.
go specifically, you go like you go a couple days before the event or stay after.
Yeah, we're
Which
literally
I recommend it.
we're going to London. We're doing the shortest trip because technically we can't afford it. We're doing London
Yeah.
for 2 nights and then Birmingham for 2 nights, and then we're taking a train
Okay.
back to London and leaving.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's still fun though.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool. But yeah, I think our hotel is like a 15-minute walk to the convention center. So I was like, that's probably gonna be our only outside interactions with Birmingham the entire time.
Yeah.
So
It'll be fine.
I
I'm
think
not
we-
actually worried about it.
well, now that you know Oxie's gonna be there, like I wouldn't be worried
Yeah.
either.
No. You guys should buy Heelys before. Break them in.
Okay.
That's
All
And then
right.
you just wear
brand new
Heelys.
sentence. Like literally, you
Well,
guys
I
should
say
buy
that because
Heelys.
I've been in the market for buying Heelys in my size, but
Is
they
this
don't
a
have them.
sponsorship?
Do what?
So is this a sponsorship? You
No.
guys should buy
No.
Heelys. Hashtag Heelys.
Heelys
I'm-
partner.
I'm trying to reclaim my childhood in a lot
That's
of different
cute.
ways
Okay.
in my
Okay.
life. So like I haven't been getting into Pokemon, but I was robbed of Pokemon as a child because my parents thought it was the devil and they
classic.
threw our cards away.
Oh.
And so I want to have Pokemon stuff, so like why not? And
Yeah.
then I wanted Heelys for my 10th birthday, but I got them and they sent 2 left feet. So 2 left shoes. So we returned them and I just never got another pair.
Did the
as a
devil
kid.
send them, or why? What was the story?
No, it was a shipping error. Like the box
That's
came with 2
crazy.
left shoes. And
Your parent.
yeah, I was very sad.
Was it like they didn't want to get you a new pair?
I think they just forgot.
Oh, I was like,
No,
I don't know. Like based on the devil Pokemon thing, I'm like, do they think it was
Oh,
like
the
God's
devil-
plan?
The
Like-
devil was only focused on Pokemon
Which is
In my
interesting
childhood.
because what? It's just a bunch of cute little creatures.
and like PG-13 movies.
It's so
So-
funny. We had friends, or we have friends like that. And we'll make a lot of SpongeBob references. And he's like, "Oh, I couldn't watch that as a kid."
SpongeBob is another one.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
son
yeah.
is 5
yeah.
and we're starting SpongeBob from episode 1.
Oh,
Yeah. yeah. It's funny you say that because like we were like joking about that, and then we happened to randomly watch a SpongeBob episode, and it was the one where like he rips his face off, and it's just like
Yeah, we watched
flesh
it
underneath, and I was like,
at
all
my
right, yeah,
grandma's
this is
house.
kind of
We were
crazy.
visiting. I was like, oh, this is intense. Okay, cool. I love this. It was
It
gnarly.
was randomly one of the more
Skip
like
that with your
graphic
5-year-old.
episodes for some reason. That was a good timing though.
Do you remember? Oh, you don't remember the panty raid episode? I think that they took that out of circulation.
Yeah, that was banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like
They would go on a panty raid, which is basically sexual harassment, breaking into people's houses and stealing their underwear.
yeah, and it ended up being one of their mom's house.
Yeah.
Oh God, so weird.
Yeah. So I could see, like, if the person that we know, if their mom watched the panty raid episode, I would also too maybe like, I'm not trying to have you guys
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
A lot of
But,
stuff my parents just found it annoying, and so they didn't let
That's
us watch
funny.
it.
No, yeah.
SpongeBob was also like,
Annoying.
he's not the most well-behaved individual, and
Yeah.
so they were really
Yeah.
worried about like us getting influenced.
Sure, yeah.
So
Whenever I was a kid, I was allowed to, but my parents didn't like me watching Ed, Ed and Eddie because my mom said they were stupid. And I was
Yeah.
like, love that logic.
they really are, though.
Yeah, they are. That's their whole thing. But that's like the only thing that I can really think of that wasn't, because I have older siblings. So my parents did that thing where basically they would, all the rules for what we could and couldn't watch were based around the oldest siblings. So you
Oh.
weren't really allowed to watch PG-13. My parents would take me to the movie theater when I was like 5 years old, and there would just be like very graphic stuff, like full titties on the screen. And I'd just be like, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
true.
Because they were
That's
like,
insane.
yeah, because they're like, well, your 18-year-old sister could watch it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I love
think
the
al-
logic.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah.
I think also like my dad doesn't realize that kids are real people, so it's just like whatever he
Oh.
wanted to watch, he'd be like, all right, let's go. You're not real. I don't know.
Yeah.
You turned out fine.
I'm
The-
fine, clearly drinking my chlorine. I'm
Oh,
cool.
no, you're so
I'm
stupid.
good.
People are gonna think you actually drink
I
chlorine.
don't. Or do I?
One.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I was like the complete opposite of
Okay.
you in that
You're
like
fucked up.
I grew up in like the later 90s, so like I had the full arsenal of everything in the 90s and the 80s at my disposal, and would just like watch the most heinous shit as a child.
His favorite movie as a kid was Raised by Wolves, which I guess
No,
when
not Raised by Wolves. It was
He
what's
Who
the-
Walks with Wolves or something.
Nah, it was on VHS. What was the name
Dances
of
with
it?
Wolves.
Dances with Wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
one
which
of
is-
those
How did I
birds with
know that?
wolves.
How did I
that is
know that?
Crazy.
It was your favorite movie as a kid too.
Yeah, we had it on VHS, and I would just watch it all the time. And in that movie, there is like, pillaging, rape, and also like eating of like animals' hearts and stuff, and like skinning people's heads. Like there's
It's even worse
crazy
than I
things in that
realized.
movie because it's
Holy
like
shit.
it's like the frontier with like Native Americans and like stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like a very serious movie.
Yeah.
And I was watching that when I was like 6.
Okay.
That's insane. That's
Yeah.
insane.
And all the James we owned all of the James Bonds. So all of those like OG, like very not good influential people.
I just don't see why you'd be depressed as a child. It
Yeah.
sounds like it was probably really
Yeah,
good for your
it's-
developing brain.
It's a mystery. We'll never
Yeah.
we'll never figure out why he is a vegan. You
Yeah.
know,
That's
Like,
the eternal
there's
mystery.
it's forever a mystery.
That was actually just the Game Changers documentary.
Oh, true.
It's so funny. He was vegetarian because of a random YouTube video. And then we watched during COVID the Game Changers documentary, and he was like, oh, okay. All right, I guess I'm just done eating eggs then. And he just like threw away his eggs.
Very, very
It's very-
very reductive, but yes.
I mean, I don't really know the reason why. He just was like a copycat and wanted to be like me. So
Sure,
I don't
sure.
know. I was like 6 months before him.
You did it first.
Yeah, I did first. Copycat bitch. Sorry, that was intense.
I'll edit that out for you. Don't worry about it. I'll bleep it.
Thanks.
But yeah, anyways, I,
Goals.
I hope I do have a lot more faith in that my new account being a main will be much more successful
I
because
agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Every
bound to be.
time you get to the mid game, I feel like it becomes so much more. The game asks so much more of you as an Iron Man.
It really does. It does not respect your time either.
That's why I like
Yeah.
Group Iron Man. You get the
Yeah.
best of both worlds. You
Well,
really do.
especially you're being carried, you said, by 2 people. You're like,
Listen,
I
I
love
did-
whenever my dads get me stuff.
I did my fair share of carrying, but they've taken up the mantle, and I get to relax a little bit.
I like you're like, they just got those boots, you know? You're like, I love the GIM. They just go and like get us Bass and Slaw boots. And it's so fun. I should wake up and it's Christmas every morning
We have
in the pink.
2 shadows
Ooh.
in the group,
Did you
both
get
by the
them
same
in
guy.
your name?
No,
Yeah.
Fear Garden got them, and like ultra spooned, like
That's so funny.
insanely spooned. The first one we were like, yay. The second one we're like, oh, okay, that's a lot of soul runes.
I would
Gotta
love
feed
it.
2 shadows.
I
Oh.
would love it if you wake up and it's like super communism and you're like someone else got boots and you wake up, oh, can't believe I got boots yesterday.
I kind of already do that.
Yeah.
I kind of already do that. Like, we were just talking in the Blood Moon Rises episode about how I was gonna go and not leave Toa until I got a Fang and a Shadow for myself. And
No.
we got a Fang and a Shadow this week as a group, and so I took that as, oh, goal's
I
done. I
did
can go back
it.
to salvaging. I got myself a Fang and a Shadow, but no, we still need quite a
Oh
bit.
my god.
That's so nice.
Do you think that the other 2 people like think there's any like resentment ever? Because they're like, why aren't they staying to get a shadow? I worry I'd have people feeling that if I was in a group iron.
No, there's not. You gotta find the right people.
Yeah, true.
It's really all about it.
Yeah, Michelle's not one of the right people because one of the GIMs she said she quit was the one I was in that I played substantially longer than
It was
her.
just you and Alfresco.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just us and one of our OG mods for our channel played for a long time.
We had another person in it, and then they weirdly seemed like they were threatening Rob on Discord before,
Yeah,
and we banned them.
but yeah, what'd you get to, like 1,200 total?
Who knows? I just remember being like, I want to get all the Slayer helms in main game, so then I left.
Yeah, she didn't even ever pretend like she was gonna come back. She just didn't.
I knew it was just a side thing. I like early game. I think that early game is actually a lot of fun. That's why I really like leagues and stuff like that, because it's you could do anything and everything's so quick. And then as soon as I hit mid game, I'm like, I want to go back to my main.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. And then I'm all like, oh, Recipe for Disaster. Well, maybe I should just go play something else.
Yeah.
What if I didn't?
Yeah. I was like, not so much that Recipe for Disaster is hard or anything. It's just like, it's just such a journey. It's just
really
so
is.
much stuff that you have to do. But I
Then
mean,
you're
I'll
starting
be
an account
Remember-
today.
doing it again.
You love the journey, remember?
Yeah.
Liar.
It's
that's what I
about, you gotta
heard.
remind yourself, it's about the journey.
Yeah. Or I can also convince myself into just getting Void. No quest.
Questcape's a good first goal though.
Dude,
Rover.
Void, we could go on a tangent about Void. But
Oh,
just
Good
remember,
goal. It's a good
combat
goal.
achievements. Combat achievements make Void
yeah.
easier.
I wish
or
that had been
better.
a thing whenever I went to Greenlog with I Greenlogged. I got like the Mason stuff too. And then they announced that change like right after I Greenlogged it. And I was like, oh, bad timing. Okay, cool. This is fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Your achievement is more prestigious. Because you didn't need the handicap of the combat achievement.
And no one knows. So it's actually only prestigious in my heart.
Well, you should add it to your Twitter bio.
By the way, I got Void before Achievement Diaries came out.
Put it on your resume.
I'm like,
Exactly.
you know how embarrassing it is to apply to jobs in real life when you were a YouTube creator for a couple of years and you have to put content creator on there?
I think that's 2026. How is that embarrassing?
Because they always ask what
They
game
always
you
ask,
play.
yeah.
And
Oh,
I have
I
to say
mean,
old school RuneScape, and then they say, what is that? And I have to say it's a medieval point and click game.
you say
and-
it's a very niche game, and I was very successful.
There's always one person who's like,
Found a
"I
community."
remember my friend played that when we were kids. And I'm like, thank you. So I love this opportunity. This would be great if you would hire me. But I mean, I got jobs, so hey.
There
They're
you
like,
go.
what'd you do? I made videos. They're like, oh.
Yeah, I also have to be clear that's not like inappropriate. So
Sure.
I don't think legally they could not hire me, but they could probably think of another reason to not hire me if they didn't want that. So I don't
Don't get
know.
me started. Don't get
Yeah.
me started.
Yeah. I was like talking to Robert yesterday because there's like some stuff going on at my work, whatever. Me and my coworkers were like, that'd be cool if we were like in a union. And then I was like asking him like, how do you even like join a union? And he was telling me, and I was looking up after that. Basically, if you try to start a union, they're gonna like try their hardest to fire you. So I was like, oh, never mind. I'm not gonna try to get in a union. Maybe if they lay me off for something else because they're trying to save money, then I'll be like, you know what? I'll start a union with the current employees. Why not? I'm not even gonna be in it, but just to do something fun. If you're listening right now, employers, I'm not going to join a union. Don't fire me. I'm not.
I'm not going to do any union.
I'm
No
not,
union for
I
me.
swear.
I'm a good employee. Oh God. Oh
It's kind
man.
of tense.
But making union is a good goal.
Good goal. It's a good mid-game, mid-job
Very
goal.
good goal.
Mid-job
It's a good goal for your mid-game account.
Yeah.
What
I
is a
think that
good-
would be a good place for us to call it.
Yeah.
This is, I mean,
yeah.
I'm looking at I just looked over how long we've been recording. It's about 3 hours. So
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hungry anyway, so I'm
We
cool with
could
that.
yap
He
for
made
much
us a
longer.
French toast thing right before you're like, I'm ready.
Ooh.
So it's been sitting there,
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
waiting,
You
staring
guys
at
didn't get
us.
up when I got up earlier?
No, we
No,
were
we-
talking in your chat about feet. You'll hear it
Yeah.
later.
You got
Oh,
some
great.
good.
So,
if
the
if
fun
you
thing
had to
is-
guess, sorry, before we end, what do you think your wiki feet score would be?
I have like pretty gross looking feet, so maybe like a 4.6.
Is it rated 1 out of 10?
It's out of 5, so that's actually pretty good.
Oh, is it out of
Ooh.
5?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
out
you
of
can't change
out
it
of
either.
5? A
You
1.3.
know their scoring system just from the top of your head. That's
Yeah, it's out of
interesting.
5.
Okay. Well, congrats on the beautiful feet, I
Yeah,
guess.
4.5
Apparently I'm on
is
Wiki
really
Feet.
good.
You're on there?
Apparently, somebody
See?
like I
I
showed
told
my
you, most
feet
people
one
don't know
time in
they
an
are.
episode. I showed it one time in an episode, and then that like when the episode aired, somebody posted a screenshot or a link.
See,
Oh.
most people don't
Holy
know.
shit.
They uploaded it.
Okay, I'm gonna get. Ew, this picture is like. Did they just put under Xpwaste? I don't know.
No,
how
it's
to
my
find it.
name.
See your full
Send me your name later.
Okay,
Michael
I'll look it up and I'll
Are
send
you
you a
last
link.
name Phelps?
Oh my
Oh, 100%.
God.
Yeah,
So that means I probably wouldn't be on here because people don't know my name.
it would be
I
on a
don't know.
BuneBape.
Okay,
I
type
don't know.
BuneBape and there's
Maybe.
nothing, thank God. Whew. I wear
Whew.
socks all the time anyway, but I'm like, whew.
Yeah, she's like, I would hate to see that I'm the highest scorer.
And you're like, oh no, what if I have 5 stars? Oh,
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Oh gosh.
I have
what
to
am
start
gonna
selling
do?
my feet pics. Oh.
I love whenever like normies are like, I should just start selling foot pics. They're starting OnlyFans and like quit my real job. And I'm like, you guys aren't online enough to realize it's very oversaturated. You probably actually would not make any money.
Yeah.
So you sound ignorant.
Sorry for derailing the end of the episode. I just had to.
Oh yeah.
I had to know.
Thanks. Oh, and Oxie is Big Oxie.
Yeah, that's Oxie.
Oh my god. Hi.
He's here. Or he's in the
Is
recording
the
chat.
BuneBape from the BuneBape podcast. Dang.
He's probably watching from his like
Fencing.
while fencing. He's literally stabbing someone and chatting at the same time.
Stabbing them in the eye, like overhand. Thanks for having us on.
Of course. Thank you for being it's so last
Appreciate you.
minute.
It was,
And you guys are
yeah.
wonderful. So thanks for coming in and spending a few
course.
hours and finally coming on the show. You guys will have to come back whenever Oxie's around. I think that like
I want
while
tips.
I am an amazing person, Oxie brings a dynamic that I don't have. So I think it'd be fun to get you back. Both
I
of
was
you.
having fun having both of you guys whenever you were on our podcast too, because Robert wasn't there, and I was like, we were just talking about ghost stories, and I was getting
Oh,
scared.
yeah.
I was getting scared because it was like dark at night, and I was like looking over my shoulder.
Mm.
But yeah, it'd be fun.
Well, I want to give you guys the floor to how do people find you? Where
Oh,
can
yeah.
they get
Oh,
where can they
yeah,
listen to your
My
podcast?
spiel.
You do this really well.
So our Twitter and TikTok are BuneBape OSRS. Twitch, YouTube, Blue Sky, and Instagram are all BuneBape. I stream 4 days a week at twitch.tv/BuneBape and our YouTube. You can listen to BuneBape the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, wherever you get your podcast. If you want to support more, Spotify is definitely the most nice with the monetization. So
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah.
pays literal pennies. And Robert will hopefully have a series coming out soon, Fwog, if
Fwog.
that means anything
Fwog.
to you.
Yeah.
And I also have a GM series that I'm creating of me cheesing my way to a
Nice.
Zuck helm. So
Let's
go tell
go.
me how I'm
Yeah.
never gonna get it.
Pretty much the opposite of logo.
Logo?
Yeah, Logo Kirby.
Kirby.
Mogo?
Yeah,
I thought their name was Mogo.
their name is Mogo. The
Uh,
name of the series is Logo because
Oh.
it's the lowest level.
Okay, well, yeah, no, opposite. I'm the highest level. But yeah, go say hi to us and
yeah,
be nice to me. And don't tell me I like smell like cottage cheese or whatever that person said. Did I say that before we started
that's
recording?
top tier. I think it was
Yeah.
before.
Okay,
That's top tier
well,
though.
yeah, if you know, you know.
You know.
I think that's it for all of our little spiel though.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, if you want to check out any of the links that she just mentioned, they'll be in the description of the episode. And also, if you want to check out like Xpwaste stuff, it'll be there too. Check out our merch store, our Patreon, any social media that we probably don't use. But it was an absolute pleasure having you both on. And like I said, come
Thanks.
back whenever you feel like it. If you need me to come and host for y'all, I'll gladly do it too.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you for having us on.
Thank
It
you
was
so
fun.
much.
All right, y'all. Take care, Xpwasters. Thanks for listening. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.